Yeah, go ahead.
Had to change my answering machine. Now that I'm alone, cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense for you to walk out the door, but it's the only way I hear voice anymore.
Tell him, Squid G.
It's ridiculous, it's been months. For some reason I just can't get over us. But I'm stronger than oh, enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so tired of being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so unwaited. So
Yo. The way just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounded you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want no war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
What's good? What's going on, family? How y'all feeling? If y'all hear my voice a little off, somebody done got me a little sick, man. And just in case any of y'all, if y'all want some singing lessons, y'all let your boy know. I know y'all seen my man Squid kill that song. Don't act like y'all don't want no lessons, man. So y'all gotta holler at your boy if you want some lessons. Mike Biggs, my bro, what's good with it, Mike Biggs? How you feeling, Brody? Judah Ben, my Brody, what's good with it, fam? Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all, they got me sick. Quick, my sis, appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, sis? Appreciate all y'all. King Judah, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? My sis, you know I forgot I had it in my my DM, my Instagram, my Facebook. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? I told him everything, you know, that boy could sing, Judah. D-Man, what's good with it, bro? You said you want him to win. You messed up your goddamn money. What's good, what's good with it, D-Man? Salute to my sis. BC, my bro, what's good with it, man? If I sound a little off, but we good. We gonna get through it. You know, man. Y'all need lessons, man. Listen, holla at your boy. Don't act like he ain't just killed that song, and he did it a cappella. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My sis starting off early. Appreciate you, my sis, putting that color in the chat. Much appreciation to my sis, TWT family. That's my sis right there. Appreciate you, man. Much appreciation for the support. AB got AB.
And we ain't never got a
AB?
box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my sis, man. The super chat, putting color in the chat early. Appreciate you. This Fate, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Man, yeah, man. Squid, man. I'm telling you, sis, they know Squid could sing, man. They ain't never hear nobody kill that song a cappella like that. I'm telling you. You know, I just throw that in there, y'all. Just a little Fred from the band, just to add a little laugh, man. So y'all come in feeling good. Good Sunday to everybody. I hope everybody feeling good. I didn't get to call the fights live because I was feeling a little out of it yesterday, man. But man, flawless mentality, Dr. Mark. Salute to the OG. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to the fam. I hope y'all got a good laugh out of that, man. That's crazy, D, man. You gonna do me like that in front of all these people, in front of company? Gonna tell these people you don't need no lessons? That's crazy. Oh shit. Yo, I'm telling you, oh man, I don't know what happened. I think my baby girl got me sick, man. Big Dog Willie in the super chat, man, putting more color in the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all punched the like button one time, man. We're going to have us a good conversation as we always do. Con, talk, Pop, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, and Eminem, how to rap. And that's his cold heart, Snapple facts, man. Those are Snapple facts. You can even read. If you get the right Snapple, you can even get one of those con facts on the right Snapple. I'm trying to tell you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Well, it's time for you to get your just due. Salute to the bro, Big Dog Willie. Always showing love, man. Appreciate you. Ghost, what's good with it? Y'all don't want no parts of Robisi. I ain't even gonna hold you. Robisi, I in my honest opinion, beat the hell out of both of them dudes. He'd kick their asses, man. Line them up. Yeah, man. Line them up. We're gonna have us a good conversation. Salute to everybody, man. Ice JJ Fish, you know what I'm saying? He the best thing since Ice JJ Fish. Tell them, sis. They acting crazy like they don't remember, man. I know y'all remember. Salute to Dr. Mark again. Appreciate your OG. Salute to Ghost. My bro Fizzle, what's good with it? I appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling, Brody? Appreciate you, man. Bad y'all. Salute to everybody. Salute to the fam, man. Man. Yeah, Dr. Mark, man. Yo, if you need, anybody that needs singing lessons, just let me know. I got him. Tay, the queen of MMA. How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up, queen. Salute to the fam. Grind Hour Sports Nation. What's good, Brody? How you feeling, man? Appreciate y'all. He said Plant going to sleep. Salute to the fan, man. My Broner clip cracked me up. He always hyper. Right. I just say I had to clip it when he said just do at the end. So I hope y'all be catching that. That's why I got to give y'all just do. That's the clip every time somebody super chat. I got to play it. Salute to the fan, man. Appreciate y'all. Kills me every time. Yeah, I got to keep that in there. That's a classic, D, man. It's a classic. At work, don't work too hard, man. Don't work too hard. And I hope you enjoy your lunch as well, Tay. Plant going to get KO. Team Benavidez at the same person Marquez hired to sleep Manny. Hey, man. Yes, sir. So let's talk about it. Hopefully everybody in here had a good Saturday. I hope y'all enjoyed the fights. I did. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to call them, but it's all good because I'm right back here now. So, right to talk this good boxing with the fam. Salute to everybody in the building. I punched the like button. We're going to talk. We're going to get to it, bro. Might as well cash out with Regis. Woo. That's damn good. It's going to be a cash out fight. Ain't playing around with Regis. Regis is hurting people in the ring. But yeah, man. So let's talk about it, man. We had some interesting fights, man. I got put on to a couple people that I wasn't too familiar with yesterday. I don't know about y'all. Did y'all catch the Gary Cully fight? Did y'all catch the lightweight Gary Cully? Anybody call him? The dude that called himself Diva? I hate the nickname. I hope they do switch his name from Diva to Nightmare, because no grown man should have the name Diva attached to his name at all. That's not a cool nickname. I don't know where they got that one from. That's not what's up. That ain't it. That ain't it, bro. That's not it. That's not the name you want when you out there smoking dudes the way you smoking people. Like, you need a real name. They need to change dude name to the Nightmare for real. A1 Hoop Zone, my bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, Brody? A1, what's good with you, fam? Dude with the second round KO, right. With the pink on the trunks, pink and white. You already a diva in the gym. I'm new to him, Ghost. I'm new to him. So far, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I knew, he got the knockout early. He did fight another undefeated guy. He smoked his ass, man. Dude kind of tall and everything. Right, big dog. I don't know where he got that one from. They got to leave that home. He should don't stitch that on no more of your trunks, bro. Nah, for real, yo, don't do it. Don't set yourself up for unnecessary loss because you want to be carrying the name Diva around. You better get rid of that. Ain't never heard nothing good attached to that name, or never heard, Diva being used, when it pertains to a man and it being a good thing. He got to let that one go. We got to take that, go back to the drawing board. Just call yourself the Nightmare like Eddie Hearn suggested, bro. You got to stop. It's ridiculous. But aside from the unappealing nickname that he got, dude can fight, yo. Gary Cully got some fight game with him, man. He smoked the undefeated fighter. He fought another undefeated fighter. Dude was 10-0 that he fought. I mean, dude is now what? Is he 16-0 with 10 knockouts? He should have. And the interesting thing about this kid is he's a lightweight. So again, they're talking about he want step up fights, and they talking about him being on the Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano undercard. I think that'd be cool for the young kid. Like I said, I want to see more of him. I'm new to this Gary Cully guy, but the young kid look like he got some fight game about him. Now I don't know how he gonna fare against the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Obviously at the division, but so far so good, man. I gotta give it to him. He's a tall ass kid, y'all. Like, let's pull this dude up, man. Salute to the fam. Y'all punch the like, but I'm gonna pull dude resume up real quick, man. I think he a pretty solid kid so far. So far, I like what I see from him. You know what I'm saying? I like what I see from him. He's 16-0. Like I say, he got 10 knockouts. He got over a 62% KO ratio. He only 27 years old. You get what I'm saying? But he's a southpaw. But he's a 6'2 southpaw, y'all. This dude is 6'2 southpaw. Do y'all see that? This man is 6'2, y'all. A 6'2 southpaw is crazy, man. I'm mad they ain't got his reach up here. That's annoying as hell. But he a 6'2 southpaw. That's bogus, man. Bruh, I don't know, man. He look like he got some fight in him, man. And for what it's worth, I know he's fighting all the fights over there. His true test, I think, is gonna come if he come over into the States and fight. You get what I'm saying? Because as you can see, the resume is filled with he's fighting over there in the UK. You get what I'm saying? Where he comfortable at, and he kicking these dudes' asses, no lie. He fought this guy in 2020, Joe Fitzpatrick, whoever he was. He TKO'd his ass in the first round. He was 10-0. You know what I'm saying? This Victor guy, 12-1, 22-5, 44-10. He fought some 16-0. And then he fought this guy, WILFREDO FLORES, last night. That he beat his ass, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. He put hands on Buddy quick, fast, and got him up out of there in 2. I like how he let his hands go. I like his confidence. He's tall as hell, but that's the question I got is, do he fight tall? We didn't get to see enough of him. You know what I mean? Yesterday because he got the fight up out of there, so he got dude up out of there so fast. But like I said, I like him, man. I think he good. AB, my bro, what's good with it, AB? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? So I like this kid, man. 6'2", southpaw is crazy at lightweight, Ghost. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. He can't be overlooked no more. I caught it. I seen all I need to see to know that people should pay him just some attention right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to say he no world beater. He's still young, but he got some scalps on his resume. He fought some experienced fighters. He knocked out some guys, like, you know what I'm saying? He's surging right now. He's somebody to pay attention to. I say that for sure. This dude is 6'2", y'all, at lightweight. 27 years old. He's 6'2". At lightweight, that's wild, man. We're gonna see what his next test is. Like I said, man, Eddie Hearn is looking to get him. Did he say on that undercard or something with Katie Taylor? And man, it's around. We gonna see though. We gonna see. I like Cully though, man. I like Gary Cully. He got some skill, man. He was using that jab, using that straight right hand, man. His hooks look decent. He look all right right now. So far, so good with Gary Cully. I just want to see how they move him because, like I said, I look at that, no disrespect, as a red flag. When you over there in the UK and that's all you fought is over there, I already know that your real challenges and tests is gonna come when you cross state lines, when you come over here and get that real smoke and get them real tests. So that's what I'm gonna be looking for, to be honest with you. That's exactly what I'm gonna be looking for. Yeah, Kurt SCOBY, man, he got my name, so I like Kurt SCOBY already, man. I like him. He muscular as hell. Hell, I tell you that. Him, he's at the end of the year. Ain't that dude undefeated, bro? That's the one that looked like American, right? He got a brother, don't he, Ghost? AB, my bro, what's good with it? Yeah, so Gary Cully, 6'2", lightweight is crazy, man. I'm telling you, bro. And the thing is, they say he could make the weight comfortably, so it ain't like he having no issues right now, so it look like he gonna be there. Yeah, it's a hack, bro. Let's see how good he really is. I think he need a little recognition right now after yesterday, man. He handled business, and again, dude was 10-0, man, but he was peppering his ass for them 2 rounds, man. He was piecing him up, man. As my sis be saying, he got pieced up last night, man. Yesterday, Gary Cully. He pieced this man up that he fought WILFREDO FLORES. It was 10-0-1. Man, he put fisticuffs all over buddy ass, man. He did him wrong, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Tall, skinny dudes coming out of nowhere. Yo, but I'm telling you, Fate, see, this is what we don't know last night. Yes, from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his chin is like. I want to see if he got a chin. Right now, he's just having it his way. You know what I'm saying? Dude had no work for him last night. WILFREDO FLORES had no smoke for Gary Cully last night whatsoever, man. Like, he completely dogged him for them 2 rounds. And Jones, what's good with it, bro? Yeah, man. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It seemed unfair. Seem unfair, bro. At 6'2" out here, he about to beat the hell out of some of these dudes. He gonna run through them UK dudes over there, bro. His test, I'm telling y'all, his test ain't gonna come till he come to the States. Watch what I tell you. Unless somebody get lucky, he run into a dog over there, but I don't think so. I don't know no other dogs at lightweight. That's gonna be the deal. You know, that's over that side. That's gonna be the deal with that dude, man. He gonna be a problem, man. That's cool. Lala D, salute to the queen. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Yo, you too damn tall. Sean, my bro, how you feeling? Appreciate you, bro. How you feeling? You watched them fights last night. Did you enjoy them, bro? Salute to all the family in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all punched the like button one time for you, bro. Man, but that's a cheat code, though, man. You are excellent. Salute to the highest level. Man, skills, my bro. Putting that color in the chat. Much appreciation to my bro, man. We are excellence, man. That means you too, my bro. AB, where you at? Get my boy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Appreciate all y'all. I'm pushing through my I'm a little nasally, man, but we good, man. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Ghost, them dudes over there, he gonna beat the hell out of them for sure. You watched them all? Good. I'm glad you did, man. I know you had to enjoy them fights. What you think about Gary Cully, man? Before we move past it, I just want to make sure everybody, you know, heard. I think we all, like, if y'all didn't know about Gary Cully last night, I think we all need to take a peek at him. Yeah, I think we all need to pay a little attention to him. Because he's 6'2", y'all, at lightweight, and he is southpaw. 6'2" southpaw at lightweight, 27 years old. He's 16-0 with 10 knockouts. He got over a 62% KO ratio. The dude got some pop. Know what I mean? He got some long arms. I don't know why they ain't got his reach listed, but I assume his arms pretty damn long at 6'2". You can see it. So I just don't know what he's truly made of, because he made such short work out of the dude last night. It just was easy. He just blew through him in 2 quick rounds, and that was that. You get what I'm saying? So I like Gary Cully, man, but salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch the like button, man. And again, just for everybody, if y'all didn't catch it, man, stay tuned, man. Pay attention to Gary Cully, man. He put the division on notice to a certain degree last night, man. He on my radar after last night, bro. Yeah, he on my radar after last night for sure, man. For sure. Salute to my bro one more time in the super chat. Salute to the fam putting color in the chat early. Much appreciation to every last one of y'all. Neri is crazy. No defense, man. Yeah, I mean, see, we could move on past Gary Cully. So I'll see y'all talking about this Neri. So what y'all think about Neri? He only got the one loss to Brandon Figueroa, but I'm not overly impressed with Neri. I'm not going to even lie. And he was a PED user for real. So I'm just not overly impressed with dude. Just a 93 boxing video, Roy Jones Jr., Eastern Europe, talking about all lives matter. It's played out and it's still cooling. Man, damn, that's unfortunate. Roy Jones, a clown. And I heard you sabotage that young boy career. Heard you had him in there with big ass dudes sparring. 9 days out from the fight, man. Roy, you bogus, man. You bogus as hell, man. That's why they got you up out of there. That's crazy. You ruined that young man opportunity like that. And you ruined the opportunity for Broner, knowing how hard he worked to get back. Roy Jones single-handedly is responsible for why that February 25th card is canceled. He is bogus, bro. Bogus as hell. I don't know what he on. I don't like it, though. Get Robisi. We smoking them all, don't care who. Nah, Robisi a dog, bro. I like him. My bad, y'all. Fandora at fight with lightweight. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, King Judah look crazy out there, Brody. Look out for him. Yeah, Gary Cully, y'all watch out for Gary Cully, man. Put Neri with the Raiz. Yeah, let feed him to Raiz Salim since he nice, right? Dalton Smith had a little something too, man. He had a little something. Y'all. Did y'all catch that one? Dalton Smith had a good fight last night. My bro, again, putting color in the chat, man. Super appreciate my bro in that super one more time. AB, where you at,
and we ain't never
man?
got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro, man. Appreciate the family, man. Y'all showing up early. Appreciate y'all. Y'all punched the like button for me, man. Raiz Salim versus Neri and all them dudes. Man, I'm telling you, throw him in there since he like that. You get what I'm saying? Throw him in there since he like that. But he a PED user. He's defensively irresponsible. I mean, the dude they had him in there with last night, let's be honest, that dude was food anyway. You know what I'm saying? He was food for Luis Neri, and I just knew he wasn't going to lose to that dude. I knew he had a knockout victim in front of him. I knew he did. I really did. Salute to my bro Skills one more time. Man, yeah, I love to see it, though, man. I love to see it. Throw Raiz Salim in there with him. No, throw him in there with Raiz Salim. Say it that way, because Raiz Salim a damn sure feast on him. Being that defensively irresponsible, he would get picked apart, in my opinion. Raiz Salim will run through his ass because of it. Yeah, I'm just not impressed with Neri. I think Brandon Figueroa exposed something in him. And the fact that he was taking the PEDs, I just can't rock with it. Salute to my baby girl, my queen. How you feeling? This on this early Sunday. Yeah, I punched the like button one time for you, bro. Appreciate y'all. Neri ain't ready for the monster of Cool Boy. No, he gets smoked by both of them. Throw him in there with RUIZ, man. Let RUIZ feast on him. That'd be a damn good fight for him, man. I mean, undercard and boxing. Salute to my bro. How you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. I hope you enjoyed them fights last night, man. Cause I damn sure did. It was fun. Dalton could have did so much more. It reminds me of like somebody else said, I forget who made the point, said that they be too technical at times. And I think that's what Dalton Smith got caught up in, being too trying to be too clean. You get what I'm saying? He was trying to be too clean. He should have been willing to, you know, mix it up a bit more. If he like the commentators were saying, that's one point I agree with, right? They said he should have stayed in his chest more and like forced the issue, and he didn't do it. Like he kind of let him off the hook. And that's why dude was able to survive. He was tough, though. I give him that. He was tough. But I think Dalton Smith, if he would have like upped it, he need to step it up another gear. He would have been able to get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Raees Salim is real, man. I like his skill set. I like what he brings to the table. I just hope he get opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punched the like button one time for me. That was the WBC Eliminator. Yeah, let's see if they stand tall on it, man. Let's see, man. Raees Salim beat the PDs out of him. You know it, bro. No, I'm not playing. You, my boy, man. You already know skills, man. Appreciate you, my bro, man. Much appreciation to my bro. DP Rockin', my Brody. What's good with it? T's all over the place, man. Y'all popping up heavy. MP, my bro. What's good with MP? Salute to my bro Judah, man. He just wanted to make sure me and everybody else know that. He said my boy Plant going to sleep.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
You sleeping on him, Judah. I know you sleeping on him. Y'all think my boy going out? He ain't going out like my boy Plant ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump, man. He ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump. But yeah, y'all. Salute to MP, man. Salute to Judah, man. Appreciate you in the super too, man. My family showing up heavy, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. So y'all punch the like button. We gonna keep going. Raees Salim, where is he from? Ghost. I know Ghost know. And what's good with it, fam? Appreciate you stopping through. Raees with this catch a body. Gonna be after a wood fight. All right, man. So let's talk about it, man. So where y'all want to go with it, man? Where y'all want to go with it? Because Mauricio Lara, look, I ain't gonna lie, he had me a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people bet on him and had money. I don't know if anybody won or lost money off that guy last night, but he had me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they better not duck you, son. They better not duck you. 512 Big Texas, my bro. What's good with Big Texas? Better not duck him. See, yeah. Undercard, he ain't let my bro live, man. Where is it, Raees Salim? I'll go to it. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull him up. Y'all give me 2 seconds, man. Y'all smash the like button. Let me pull Raees Salim up. Raees the Beast. He say he out here Vegas, Lala. He say he out here in Vegas. And he is from his birthplace. They say he's from Michigan. His birthplace is Michigan, but he out in Vegas. So they're going to debate me. Oh man, y'all crazy. Oh shit. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Yeah. Lara Wood was good, man. I thought Wood was gonna pull it off for a minute. Hey, man. Hey, Sean, let's talk about it, bro. I did too. He had me nervous for a minute. Bro was getting punched on for a second. I was like, yo, is he tired? I think bro tired. Salute to the whole TWT family coming in, showing love heavy to your boy. I'm a little nasally, a little not so much congested, but it's just in my nose and my throat a little, you know. But we gonna have this conversation. Yeah, no, you gotta plant my. I mean, KO plant going down, man. Plant going surprise y'all. Maurice was gonna destroy Wood last night, and it happened. He knocked him out with a right hook to the body. And man, that was to the head, and that he caught that head shot. He caught that hook. Man, he cleaned him up. Something crazy, man. Adolfo, salute to you, bro. We appreciate you stopping through. He said Bronco looked suspect last night. In what way? How you feeling? What you think? His performance? It was looking shaky. Yeah, right. I know that's why you was asking. I figured that's why, you know it. He come from somewhere where they got some talent at. You know what I'm saying? Thought he was hurt to the body and a little gas. Right. Cause you know something that Lee Wood was doing, y'all. He kept doing that was smart. Did y'all peep? He kept stabbing him to the body. That little stab to the body, and it was like he was like really planting it in there, you know what I'm saying? So I know that was taking some air out of him because he slowed down dramatically. Like he slowed down. I'm like, yo, he letting dude clip him. I'm like, Lee Wood, he's staying smart. He using that jab, yo. He using them combinations. He was like peppering him a little bit. I'm like, yo, this dude, you gonna let him hit you with everything? And then he just came out of nowhere with that hook and ended the fight, man. Warrington, I mean, he might be brave enough to fight him again, but I think at this stage he'll smoke Warrington again. I think Warrington on borrowed time. I think if he want to be safe, he better stay away from Bronco. You know what I'm saying? Rob, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, man? Plan fighting David Benavidez March 25th. He fighting Benavidez March 25th. Wood fought a good fight after 3 years. Lara just caught him backing out. Yeah, man. Salute to Lee Wood, yo. He impressed me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know how y'all feel. I know what the overall outcome was, but man, the boy showed he can fight, man. He was fighting in there, and I know that he wasn't in there with the most technically sound fighter and Bronco Lara, but man, he was boxing, man. He was boxing. Even with that cut, he was boxing, and I thought he was gonna get ended a little bit early, yo. I really did. Once that cut splattered like that, and Lara started putting them hands and them combinations on Lee Wood, he was looking hurt, started holding on. I thought he was gonna get him out of there sooner, but credit to Lee Wood, man. He turned it around a little bit, man, and he put a couple rounds together that had me looking at Bronco Lara like, yo, if you don't make an adjustment, you're gonna get stopped. And it wasn't even that he made an adjustment. He just caught him with the right shot at the right time, man. Caleb Power Durrell. I'm telling you, Caleb Plant, I think, really, and y'all got to see the way he put down Mama's boy, y'all. The way he put down Mama's boy, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Mr. Aggressive 512, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? I watched the fight earlier, and I think Mauricio felt Wood's power, and he just walked through the shots. He didn't feel like they were hurting him. No, you could disagree, but again, raising your level of conversation and communication is understanding you don't have to disagree or agree. You could just say how you feel. But if you're telling me that Bronco Lara wasn't hurt and he was just walking through Lee Wood's shots, I mean, we all in here, it's the fam. What y'all think? Who thinks that he was just walking through the shots because he felt like they didn't hurt him? I didn't feel like that at all. I felt like the shots were hurting him. I felt like them constant stabs to the body that he was doing from round one on over a period of time. I think it put a big dent in Lara's gas tank. I think he slowed down a lot, and I think some of them shots were clearly hurting him. Clearly, he was clearly being hurt last night. He definitely didn't walk through after a while. Them last, right before that knockout, the round into about 2 rounds straight, he was getting lit up a little bit. He wasn't doing nothing because he looking gassed, and Lee Wood was putting it together on his ass. But if you seen him walk through him, I didn't see that. I seen him getting touched up. You know what I'm saying? And I seen him joint start hurting. Lara took some big shots. He could take big shots and make it look like it's nothing. Some shots he did walk through, but at that point, right, a little bit before the knockout, he was getting touched up, and it wasn't looking good. Like, he had me nervous. Lara hit too damn hard for Woods. Yeah, but Lee Wood was stinging him. Yo, he was rocking with him. power for power. He just made a big mistake. He got caught with a clean ass shot. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, look, Benavidez very well could win this fight, but it's a true 50-50. That's one thing I'm going to always stand on. It's a real 50-50. And I'm going with Plant just because I feel like people sleeping on him, and I feel like he could actually win this fight for the good fight. His durability is already in question. It still is, right? That durability, bro, like he can take a good punch, but that's from a stamina point. Like he was looking gas, man. It got dangerous for him in there. Salute to my bro 5 and that super chat, putting the color back in the chat. Salute to my TWT family, showing all types of love. You all good, bro. Cook up. I had to mess with you. Oh, you said I had some booger. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? I seen something else down here. Hold on. Salute to my bro being a member, man. Back joining the family. He said I got 7 boogers in my nose. Man. I don't know what happened, Fire. I just woke up, man. You know, I felt like I need a lozenge. What they call it? The proper word for cough drop is a lozenge. A lozenge or something like that. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punched the like button. My bad, y'all. I just scrolled all the way up by mistake. Salute to my bro 5. Man, well, hold on. Where AB at? Got to get AB on him, man. AB,
and we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
That's why I be having both devices up, y'all, because I be missing stuff sometimes. My bad, y'all. It be jumping. Salute to my bro 5, showing love. Appreciate you, Brody. Chucky, what's good with it? Lara will kill you. Well, heard him a couple times. Lara stopped throwing his hands and he stopped lunging after 4 or 5. Man, can you tell him, Sean? I'm telling you. That's why I was trying to tell my bro Ant. I know what you seen. I ain't saying he ain't cur out, but those shots started to mount. Like early, he was taking them, but being able to walk through them. But then as the rounds wore on, them joints started hurting, bro. Like, I don't care what. He was getting hit too clean because he don't have no defense. So that's his biggest issue. Like, at the top level, he's going to always struggle because at the top level, those fighters make defense a priority. Bronco Lara makes defense an option, and he still don't go to it very much. You know what I'm saying? He just don't use a lot of defense. He started getting tagged, stopped throwing punches. He was just sitting there with his hands kind of low. Lee Wood was just picking him apart. I'm like, yo, damn, yo, he just picking him. Instead, I had a gas tank issue with a guy like David. I tell you what, his gas tank will be put to the test for sure. Whether or not it's completely fixed remains to be seen. But I think one of the big factors for Caleb Plant getting tired is the unnecessary movement. You get what I'm saying? I think fighters have a tendency to do that as a bad habit. You get what I'm saying? The unnecessary movement. And I think Bradman they made an adjustment in that area, but at the same time, you in there with a Benavidez that's really gonna try to push the pace and go get you. That's a real question. Is he gonna be able to move and keep Benavidez out his wheelhouse without gassing? But I'm telling people this: if that gas tank he come in there with a full tank of gas and not a quarter tank missing, some people gonna be surprised at the outcome of this fight, man. I really think Caleb Plant is an underrated fighter, an underrated boxer, man. And a lot of people are just focusing on the size of Benavidez and power. And I'm like, yo, at that top level, you got a box too. And I know who got the better feet. Benavidez don't have trash feet, but they're just a little slow. He's tend to be in cement a little bit, but he still can cover ground and go get you. So it's weird with him. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be a real 50-50. Yeah, I think it's a real 50-50 fight. I do. I can't, because I see cases where they both can win. You get what I'm saying? They both can win. They both. Salute to my bro 5, man. He said log in or some shit. Dolfo, salute to my bro with the super sticker, man. Appreciate you showing love, man. Appreciate
and
you.
We ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro Adolfo. Y'all punched the like button for me, man. But yeah, man, I see why y'all feel confident in Benavidez. Y'all feel like he putting in the work. Y'all feel like he's just gonna be able to go in there and break Plant. But I think Plant is a slightly improved fighter since the loss. I know a lot of people can't see the improvement. I feel like A lot of people speak about the gas tank, right? If we being honest, did he look gassed in that last fight against Darrell? And I know they're gonna be, he's 39. That's not the point. He fought at a good pace. I think he was controlling that fight. He was never in danger of losing the fight. He wasn't getting his ass beat or touched up or any of that. And then he knocked the dude out cold without getting gassed. And not only did he not get tired, he showed a level of power that he haven't shown in any other fight. And I think simply because of the timing of the shot, I don't think Darrell was ready for it. And I think that he really put weight behind that shot. And that's that left hook to the body followed by the left hook to the head combination that he really worked on. And salute to my bro Fate, because he did an edit highlighting and showing you Plant working on that combination and how successful he is at doing it. So that's I think it was the timing, the placement of the shot. You know, Darrell wasn't ready for it, but it was a damn good shot that I don't give a damn who you are. If you had 168 and he catch you with that cleaner shot, you're going to feel it. Now, whether or not you go out like that, I don't think Benavidez will go out like that from that shot, but I guarantee you he feel it. You get punched like that. So I think, you know, people are, it's like Plant is going to fight back. It's not going to be one-way traffic to me. And I think if we being honest, you got one guy is more of a fighter than he is a boxer. And then you got one guy that's more of a boxer than he is a fighter. That's really what you got in David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, in my honest opinion. But the thing is, you got a guy in Benavidez that can fight. He's a fighter to me that can box. Now, the question for Caleb Plant is he a boxer that can fight? Because he's going to have to fight. It's going to be points in that fight on March 25th where he's going to have to fight him, but he's going to have to box as well. And I think Caleb Plant can do the other better than what people think. I think he can fight and box better than what people give him credit for. And I think that's what's going to make the fight interesting. I'm telling y'all, I don't see this one-way traffic. This is something that people ain't factoring in too. This because we on it, we're gonna have a conversation. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash that like button one time, man. We gonna talk about it. This is something that Rob, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. I try to scroll to the bottom. I'm gonna try to stay down in the bottom of the chat. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate everybody. Sorry if I missed anybody comment, man. But look, since we talking about this, let's talk about it. What people are not saying, and this, listen, there ain't no end all be all, but I'm all about perspective and adding in factors, right? It's safe to say that Benavidez ain't never fought on this level before. Caleb Plant has. Now he lost, he came up short, but he showed a damn good account of himself in a loss, but he at least did fight at this level. You get what I'm saying? Benavidez never fought at this level. And another thing, ain't it safe to say, is it safe to say that Caleb Plant is hands down the best fighter that Benavidez ever fought? I don't think people are looking at that. They just looking at him like he is another run-of-the-mill fighter. They looking at, Canelo knocked him out, so Plant should be able to do it. Or Benavidez should be able to do it. They're not the same fighter. Now, I ain't saying he can't knock him out, but just don't bank on that. Don't bank on him knocking him out. And again, the fact that he's not a one-punch knockout artist makes the fight, I think, more winnable for Caleb Plant. You get what I'm saying? He's not having to worry about one single shot. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I see a much better fight or competitive fight than what people think. You definitely, hands down, can say Caleb Plant will be the best fighter that Benavidez has been in the ring with. Now, one could argue if Benavidez is going to be the best fighter that Caleb Plant ever stepped in the ring with. You get what I'm saying? He did fight Canelo. I get what people are saying. That's a lot of experience. You get what I'm saying? That's experience that we can't say Benavidez has. Canelo fought on that level how many times? You get what I'm saying? He won that fight, in my honest opinion, from experience and Caleb Plant getting tired down the stretch. It wasn't a lack of skill or heart or none of that. You get what I'm saying? So I just factor different things in when I see this fight. Like, he's hands down going to be the best fighter Benavidez has ever been in there with. He's never fought at this level. And you can't block out the fact that he's been overly emotional. That's not passion. That's emotion. He better find some balance, because this is what I'm going to say. You go into that fight overly emotional, chasing a knockout, and run into a punch like Anthony Durrell did, we're going to be having a much different conversation the next day. That's all I'm saying. You just can't count them out. You know what I'm saying? Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Salute to the queen. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. My bad, y'all. Let me try to go back up to some of y'all. Lara Pop Wood bad. Yeah, he cracked him. Fate. Plan should go on the inside with Benavidez. He try to KO like he did Durrell. Try to take it to him, right? Plan gonna sit on them punches more. I'm telling you, Fate. I think he's gonna get the respect of David, man, and that's gonna be key. He's gonna have to get his respect and get it early. Because David want to go in there and kill, smash. But I'm telling you, it ain't going to be that easy, man. It ain't going to be that easy. You in there, Caleb Plant actually can fight, man. He a real fighter in there. He might go down. He might. But I'm just telling y'all it ain't going to be one-way traffic. You get what I'm saying? I prefer David in the fight. It's going to be a close fight, but I think David outpoints Caleb with his punch output. And again, man, I'm going to say this because I know a lot of people are super impressed with his volume, right? I will say this and I will mean this. For you to punch, you have to take your feet with you, right? Correct. We all agree to that, right? We all know who has the slower feet in this situation, right? You get what I'm saying? That's an area where Caleb Plant could exploit, to be honest with y'all. He has better feet than David Benavidez. That's just real. Get much smoother. He moves a lot better in the ring. He knows his way around that ring. If he controls the distance that and range that this fight is fought at, he gonna lower the punch output of David Benavidez. I'm telling y'all, do not be surprised. Tell me when I'm wrong, because I watched plenty of David Benavidez's fights. The problem that these guys make are they overwhelmed with either his volume or his pressure. I don't think that's going to be the case with Caleb Plant. I don't think he's going to be able to just go in there and throw 4, 5, 6, 7 punch combinations the way y'all think without having to pay for nothing. Y'all just thinking about him being offensive. What about him protecting his chin and worrying about what's coming back at him? He's not going to just be able to walk through Caleb Plant. Not in my opinion. If he do that, I'm going to have a different level of respect for Benavidez, for real. Benavidez round 8, I ain't mad at that. It could happen because he said before 6. He said he getting him out of there before 6. So we gonna see. Salute to Lala, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Salute to the queen, Miss Knockout. How you feeling? And the Plant win. I want to hear nothing. Yeah, man. Like, look, I'm gonna give both of these dudes their credit because I like both fighters. I'm not rooting against none of the fighters. I'm just gonna pick my guy because so many people going against him. So. You know what I mean? I was going to play the fence on this one, but now I'm going to just pick my guy and be cool with it. Win, lose, or draw. But he coming. Canelo was hooking it. Caleb Plant, seashell stance. He made a good adjustment, and I think he caught him high on the head where it mattered, knocked his equilibrium off, and finished the job, bro. Well done job by Canelo to set that up. No, I mean, but let's keep something in mind. It's a big difference in the level of experience that he was in there versus Benavidez. Canelo and Benavidez and that's no fan shit. That's just a fact. Like the level of experience is far different. Like, you get what I'm saying? Caleb Plant was in there with a guy with 60 damn fights. You get what I'm saying? So dude got damn near twice as many fights as they got. So that got to count for something. And he fought at that level several times. I don't hear nobody saying none of this. None of this stuff matter. Fighting at that level don't matter. We just seen what happened with Boots, one of the most offensively gifted fighters that we got in boxing. The moment got away from him, man. The moment got away from him. He was playing it to the crowd and chasing a knockout that never came. It's a David Benavidez. Don't go in there with the right game plan and do it. If he fight the way these fans think he's supposed to go in there and fight, I don't think that'd be smart. I think you got to give Caleb Plant a lot more credit than that. He a lot smarter than what people giving him credit for. He ain't no easy win. You get what I'm saying? Losing to Canelo ain't the end of the world. That ain't the worst thing. It ain't like he lost to a bum. You get what I'm saying? He lost to a lazier guy, but Canelo is still Canelo. He's very experienced, and I think experience caught up to Plant in that fight. But I think in this fight, I think that the edge and experience goes to Caleb Plant. I think stuff like that matters at this level. You get what I'm saying? And again, he never fought at this level. All he talking about is knockout. You get what I'm saying? Knockout. I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised if he get caught with something because all he talking about is a knockout. I'm telling you, David better come in there with the right game plan. He's out of character. I'm telling you, D-man, I ain't never seen him this emotional. He out of character. That's very key, man. He better find some balance, because I'm going to stand on this, y'all. I just seen what happened to one of the most offensively gifted fighters that we got in the Boots Ennis, letting the moment get away from him, playing into the crowd, not listening to his dad, and chasing a knockout. It never came, and he still won every round. That's not going to be the case March 25th. You got a real fighter back there fighting back, yo. And if we being honest, who the more skillful fighter? I ain't hearing nobody say nothing about skills. All I hear, all the energy is just Plant getting knocked out. That's power. That's all we talking about. And volume. That's it. That's all I hear. Power and volume. I don't hear nothing about feet. I don't hear nothing about skill. I don't hear nothing about setting this up. I don't hear none of that. I just hear you going to just walk through them, basically. I don't think so. Got to speak. Size, speed, power, and Caleb got speed, defense, and some power. Right. And see, but you know what, Fate? Let's see who got more skill. Let's see if the skill matter at all in this fight. I think it is. I think Caleb Plant is the more skillful and crafty fighter. I just think people are banking on this guy, Benavidez, just throwing a whole bunch of punches. Y'all banking on Caleb Plant getting tired and just getting knocked out. What if that don't happen? You get what I'm saying? What if it don't happen? I don't see Canelo chase the win with Plant. He never won in Benavidez. Now that I know he's a duck, but still in all, the duck, when he get in the ring, the duck still will fight. You get what I'm saying? The duck still will fight a little bit, but he don't want to fight Benavidez. I definitely don't. I see that too. I would definitely want to disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? He is a sucker when it comes to that. Plant with the seashell stance he was in. I think that. They not the same fighter, bro. They not the same exact fighter. You get what I'm saying? And arguably, Caleb Plant was arguably winning the damn fight. You get what I'm saying? Canelo wasn't whooping his ass. Caleb Plant didn't get his ass whooped. He didn't get his ass whooped by Canelo. I don't know what fight you watched. I ain't seen nobody get their ass whooped. I seen him get caught with a shot too late. You get what I'm saying? I seen him look a little tired. I seen Canelo Alvarez make an adjustment. He caught him with a shot. But that's experience, y'all. That's experience. I'm telling y'all, that's experience. And my good Clinton Canelo, I still think, and what Canelo say? What Canelo say when he asked him, is he good? What did he say? I just want to know what he said, because I know people stop right there. Like, he asked him, what did Canelo say? He said, yeah, exactly. He respected it. Yeah, you good. He told him, man. And some people look at that as him looking for acceptance. That's weird to me, because I don't think so. I think he was as simple as what it was. I'm better than you thought I was. That's all he asked him. I'm better than you thought I was. Canelo said, yeah. He ain't like he said, nah. He could have said no. What'd he say? He said, yeah. You get what I'm saying? You got to go. If I were Mr. Aggressive Fool. Bonus got better feet than him, and what's the better outcome? But can they box like Caleb Plant? Caleb Plant gonna be the best fighter that Benavidez has been in the ring with right now, and we know that. That's a fact. So it's gonna matter. Y'all banking on volume and power. I'm surprised that y'all at the elite level, man. You're gonna need more than that. That's all I'm saying. If he knocks him out, it's gonna be more than volume and just power. He gonna maybe has set some shit up, cut the ring off, went to the body. I'm not hearing none of that. I'm just hearing he gonna get knocked out. This is why I'm putting up this much resistance. Usually I'd have just moved on, but I'm forcing people to really tell me something, because I ain't hearing enough. I'm just hearing like other people had better feet than him. They ain't had feet that Caleb Plant had with the boxing ability. That's the difference. They ain't had the IQ of Caleb Plant. They're not gonna stand there and let him throw 5, 6, 7 punch combinations, y'all. Y'all gotta think a little bit. If the only way that starts to happen if Caleb Plant gets tired. Other than that, all him throwing all those combinations and all this volume that y'all thinking about is not gonna happen, y'all. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you. He's clearly gonna be the best fighter he ever got in there with. Mixed with, he never been on that level. He do got more experience than you. I don't care about how many fights you got. He got more experience because he fought on that level and you haven't. You get what I'm saying? You already, Man, let me be honest with you. He already coming off mad emotional and sounding like a casual because the only thing he talking about is knocking him out. You better hope you can catch up to him, man. Them slow feet. They ain't trash because I ain't gonna say nothing trash about Benavidez. I like him, but I'm making a case for Caleb Plant because I see people sleeping on him. Yeah, the skills do pay the bills, man. The skills do pay the bills. The more skillful fighter, in my opinion, of what I watch, is Caleb Plant. The bigger, more physically imposing guy with the volume, probably definitely the heavier hands. That's David Benavidez. But that don't always win fights. Volume alone don't win fights. Look at how many punches Maidana threw against Floyd in that first fight, as opposed to how many he threw in the second fight. Dude was throwing 80, 90, damn near 100 punches around in the first fight. What did Floyd change in the second fight where Maidana was unable? And no, I'm not saying Caleb Plant is Floyd Mayweather. I'm just going somewhere with this. He has good enough feet to control that range to lower some of that volume, some of that punch output. And part of lowering the punch output is not being in range for a guy to throw 4, 5, 6 punch combinations. I don't hear nobody talking logically. Just tell me when I ain't talking something logical. That's logical. Like, he's not going to just stand there. What Plant going to stand there and just let him fire off 4, 5, 6 punch combinations? Hell yeah, he's going to get knocked out in 8 rounds or 5 or 6 if he's going to do that. But I'm not hearing enough of what's going to take place. I'm just hearing how he going to knock him out. I need to see it. You know what I mean? I need to see it. And that constant pressure, it got to be effective pressure too. It got to be effective. You get what I'm saying? Got to be effective pressure. You get what I'm saying? Got to be effective pressure. Don't convince him, bro. Let him believe. Yeah, y'all sleeping on Caleb. Watch. Y'all going to be surprised. Just like, listen, prime example, right? People were saying Anthony Yard was going to get knocked out 1 round, 2 rounds, all this shit, right? Look what happened in that fight. And tell me it wasn't one-way traffic. Tell me, do Better Be look unbeatable after fighting Anthony Yard? Let's be real in here. Do Better Be look unbeatable? What did I tell people was going to happen in that fight? I picked Yard. Obviously, I wasn't betting. I knew who was going to get the knockout, but I ain't betting, so I went with Yard. What happened? I said he was going to fight a lot better than people gave him credit for, and look what happened. I told you that man is human. He getting old, man. He getting old. He looked very human against Anthony Yard. He didn't just run right through him. He didn't just blow right through him. And David Benavidez is not going to just blow right through Caleb Plant. Win, lose, or draw, it won't be him just blowing right through him. I can guarantee you that. That's the best fighter he's been in the ring with, man. There ain't no David Lemieux or nobody else that he fought. This ain't Kyron Davis on 8 to 11 days notice and none of that shit. It ain't none of that. I'm trying to tell y'all, he in there with a real fighter. That's a real 68-pounder if you want to be honest with you, because he fought a couple guys that was some small guys. Yeah, man, we really talking about it. We got to talk about it, man. That body gonna get some work. Yeah, man. See, I could level with you there because he's a damn good body puncher. Benavidez is. That's the shit I want to hear. I want to hear how he gonna do it. I ain't telling y'all. Notice, I have not once told nobody in here that what y'all saying can't happen. I'm just telling you it ain't gonna be one-way traffic. You know what I'm saying? See, when you start saying shit like body work, okay, now we getting somewhere. Now we starting to talk about some of the things he can possibly do to slow Caleb Plant down, because it ain't gonna just be no wash. You in there with a guy that can think in there too. He gonna fight back. He ain't scared. That's the problem, man. All this time they've been thinking this man been scared of Benavidez. Now the time is coming, and they're gonna see just how serious he was about fighting him all them years ago. But he lost them belts a couple times. I'm trying to tell y'all, he was never ducking them, and he was never scared of them. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Benavidez, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The gas tank is what people are banking on. The gas tank is what people are banking on, because if he gets tired, that's the absolute worst guy to get tired against. I'm gonna be honest with you. Benavidez, because then if you're tired now, you're more stationary. If you're more stationary, it's easier for him to cut the ring and be right in front of you, for him to throw those 4, 5, 6, 7 punch combinations that he like to throw. So if Caleb Plant gets tired at all and he starts to fatigue, that's going to be very problematic for him in a fight, because Benavidez conditioning is A1, and that dude don't get tired. You get what I'm saying? But a effective jab, you get what I'm saying? Stabbing to the body. There's things that Caleb Plant can do in there. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying Benavidez can't do nothing back, but I don't see one-way traffic. I see a smart Caleb Plant being able to figure some things out and make this a real fight. And he gonna show y'all. I bet you this. If you don't feel like this was a 50-50 fight going into it, when it's over and done with, you gonna feel differently. Because I tell you what, I bet you nobody felt like Anthony Yarde and Better B was a 50-50 fight. But I tell you what, I don't know about y'all, but after watching it play out more like a 50-50 fight to me. You get what I'm saying? That power just caught up to him. I'm talking about skill level and everything, execution. He just got Anthony Yarde like his normal self. He got tired and what caught up to him. You get what I'm saying? But up until that point, that fight was very competitive. It was ebbs and flows. And Better B definitely got his shit rocked, and he looked very human in that fight. It's like I told people he was. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yo, Reactor said he should have stopped it. Yeah. That was bogus, fake. They was wild. That man, they was trying to see him get slaughtered. That's disrespectful too. The fact that they was trying to make it seem like it was too early. Salute to my bro MP in that Cash App too, man. I ain't see it, man. I just now see it. Salute to my bro MP. Salute to you, bro. We appreciate you, man. Let me drop a AB.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro MP. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash the like button for yourselves. This is a good conversation as always. Don't punch to the body that damn much. And fight, I think the level of experience caught up to him with Canelo. Yeah, man. I mean, I think that's what won the fight for Canelo for the most part. Experience, and I think Caleb Plant slowed down at the wrong time. You get what I'm saying? And Canelo made a slight adjustment on where he placed that hook. The placement of the punch that started all the trouble for Caleb Plant was very key. Canelo hit him right there, right in the right spot, and just knocked his equilibrium off, man. Well, I mean, shit, bravo, man, to Canelo. It was a damn good shot. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think he's gotten better since then. I just do. I think he's gotten better. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, if he's effective with body work, yeah, man, I see it slowing him down because Benavidez got some heavy body shots, y'all. He got some real heavy body shots. Now we talking about something. Now I could see, now I could, you know what I mean? Now I'm starting to hear y'all. Now I hear y'all. You know what I'm saying? You notice that? Yeah, right. They are. And it's crazy because they was just, them same fans was just rooting against Plant. Mr. Aggressive, now they got to root for him. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, right? Larry Beaver and some say Trout getting KO'd by Canelo is not good, but it's not bad either. It's not bad either. You get what I'm saying? Losing to Beaver, an undefeated champion. Lara wasn't bad. Mayweather and Trout was that was a damn close fight. That was the knockdown, I think, made the difference. But you get what I'm saying? Austin Trout, you think about how he was surging at the time, undefeated. We all know what Mayweather was. Lara was one of the most, you know what I mean? He never got a fair shake really with a decision when it came to decision. So losing to none of those guys is a bad thing either. You get what I'm saying? So that's just to me, though. Getting knocked out is not bad. Like, you got knocked out. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant was what? In his 22nd fight, Canelo was what? It's like his 60th fight. You get what I'm saying? That experience matters, man. It just do. At the high level, I feel like it do. Because, for example, right, there's no way for us to do this, right? Because it's impossible to do this. But say if Canelo Alvarez was coming into his 22nd fight, do y'all still think he knocks Caleb Plant out? You get what I'm saying? Let's say where Caleb Plant is at in his 22nd fight and where Canelo was at is different. What in my humble, honest opinion, what helped Canelo win that fight against Caleb Plant was the experience. To me, it was clear as day. He made an adjustment that Caleb Plant didn't catch on to, and it cost him the fight with him slowing down at the absolute wrong time. And Canelo caught up to him. Finally caught up to him. But it's experience to me. Imagine people didn't even know Canelo in his 22nd fight. You get what I'm saying? So just think about the level that Caleb Plant is fighting at in his 22nd fight, and then think about what Canelo Alvarez was at in his 22nd fight. We didn't even know who he was. You get what I'm saying? So it's like Just think about that. So it's experience played a factor. You get what I'm saying? Like it just did. Bruce Gas, salute to the OG. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through, Bruce. Oh, and Canelo lost to GG in the first fight. I felt like he did too. I felt like, and then you got to think, but losing to Triple G, is that a bad thing? Get what I'm saying? No. At that time, it wouldn't have been anyway. But I think they took that from Triple G for sure. They just took it from him. Underestimate good of a boxer David Benavidez is because he relies so much on punch. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. See, now I'm gonna focus on what you said. You saying we underestimate how good of a boxer David Benavidez is because he relies so much on his punch volume and power. So what else will we have to go off? Just think about what you said right there. You just said he relies so much. So is it safe to say we're not underestimating something that he's not shown us? He's not shown us to be some elite level boxer. That's in my humble opinion. That's no disrespect to him. He a damn good fighter. He a damn good fighter, man. Damn good fighter. I have nothing negative to say about him. But is it safe to say that maybe he hasn't shown us this boxing ability that y'all don't even speak of? Because I ain't heard nobody say nothing about skills yet. This is the first comment that has skills in it. I think since we've been talking about David Benavidez. That should tell you something. That should tell you everything y'all need to know. The fact that none of y'all that been in here lobbying for Benavidez knocking out Plant has even typed the word skill, in my opinion, in none of y'all comments. That should tell you something. That should tell you y'all making more of my point. And then for you to say what he relies on, that means he's showing us more volume and power more so than boxing skill. That you just told me that. So I don't think we underestimating him. We're not saying he can't do it. We saying that what y'all saying, the way y'all saying it, he hasn't shown us that to just walk in there and be able to just walk right through Plant. He hasn't shown us that. You get what I'm saying? So that's been my stance the whole time. Not that he can't get knocked out by Benavidez. Not that he can't lose. Not that he won't lose. He just won't get walked through. And it ain't going to be easy. And I'm going to keep saying that. And y'all just making my point. Nobody saying nothing about skills. Y'all just keep saying he getting knocked out. That's all I'm saying. Can't type every nah. I will let you get off. I will let you off the hook, Queen, but I'm not. Because if it was really, if he was skillful, like the way Caleb Plant is, I was somebody, and think about it, it's several of y'all typing, and he just now mentioned the word skill once. I think I got y'all there. I think I got you right there. I think that says a lot. That says a lot. You can't say somebody assuming something when you have an opportunity. We've been talking about this for a few minutes. Nobody never said nothing about skill until Ant just said it. Somebody would have been said skill. Do y'all notice how I'm saying Caleb Plant is more skillful? I'm willing to bet that. Nobody's saying anything about Benavidez skills because that's not the first thing that jump out at you when you watch him. It's volume and power, and y'all only proving my point. You're going to need more than that to win that fight, respectfully. Salute to everybody in the building. I love this conversation, but I think I got y'all there. The fact that you got several people saying what Plant going to get and nobody mentioned skill, and it's only me? Come on, man. Somebody should have been said something about how skilled this dude is. Why ain't nobody said that yet? Y'all making my point. Because that's not what y'all banking on. Y'all banking on physicality, brute strength, him walking them down. That's y'all banking on just the physical aspect. That's it. That's all y'all telling me. Y'all had an opportunity. Somebody should have said something about skills. Nobody said it. Know what I'm saying? Way deeper than just Benavidez throwing a whole barrage of punches. Just wait till fight night. Listen, I think it's deeper than that. That's my whole point. You're making my point some more. That's all my point been. It's deeper than him throwing volume and power. He's going to need more than that. That's only just making my point more. But I'm surprised that nobody mentioned how skillful Benavidez is, and y'all so confident in this dude. You get what I'm saying? I ain't hear nobody saying that. I ain't hear nobody say nothing about, damn, this dude's skills is there. Nobody. And I never hear it. I swear I never hear it. All I hear is volume. Conditioning is a good point. Especially if you feel like a guy is going to get tired. His conditioning is A1. But all I hear is people talk about volume and power. Respectfully, salute to everybody in the building. Conversations like this need to be had. Because I'm not right and y'all not wrong. You get what I'm saying? That's why I love these conversations. Just hope Plant don't respect Benavidez skills like he did Canelo's. I don't know, man. I just don't know. You get what I'm saying? I just don't know. I think Plant fought a damn good fight, man. I just think experience and a leaky gas tank caught up to him in that fight. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Plant because the movie story. No, I like Plant. I'm going for Plant more so now. I was kind of on the fence because I still like Benavidez. Win, lose, or draw. I'm going to support him. I'm going to rock with him. I like him. I don't think he can't beat Caleb Plant. I think this is a 50-50 fight. I think it's ways both of these dudes could win. Oh, Canelo, that I feel like he laid down. Oh, when he said that to him, I don't, because like just picture this, right? Grind hard. Just picture this, right? Imagine had Canelo, when he asked that, Canelo was like, nah, you ain't good, and I'm gonna show you. Imagine if he said something like that. The fact that he responded honestly, like, yeah, like that, to me, it was like it was what it was. It was like he knew going into that fight, they was counting him out because they saying he was inexperienced. Think about some of the stuff Canelo was saying. It's a reason why he got to that point and asked that question. I just don't think it was looking for acceptance. I just think that's another way to just pick and poke at the dude. I don't think he was less confident about himself. He was making a point. And he was showing him. Canelo said, yeah, that's all I look at. It ain't like he was like, nah, you ain't good, and I'm going to show you. He said, yeah. So I always look at that. Not improving his trap setting, his punches that could hurt Caleb in the correct way. I say this, yo. From what I see in the clips of David Benavidez, all I see is him being, physically imposing. If that's his only game plan, he's going to be in trouble. I'm saying that based on what I'm seeing in the footage that he's releasing, and I'm not saying he's supposed to release his whole camp, but it's all like a bunch of strong shit. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not overly impressed with that. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear how he gonna get this job done. But salute to y'all, man. Y'all tried it. Y'all tried to get me. It's the Canelo out of nowhere trying to make friends with him. I don't think he tried to make friends with him, but if you feel like that, that's cool too. He still fought Canelo, took him to what was that 10, 11 rounds. He took him down. He took him there. It's just what happened. Experience matters to me. That's all. Good salute to Canelo. Let's see if David Benavidez do what Canelo did, because they fight nothing alike. They fight nothing alike. That's why I don't understand the Canelo comparisons in any way. I don't even get why people bring that fight up, because one fight has nothing to do with the other. You know what I'm saying? It just one has. That's like me thinking because Caleb Plant knocked out Darrell in a way that David Benavidez didn't, that means he's gonna win the fight. You get what I'm saying? That's that weird thing. It's like one don't got nothing to do with the other, because he don't fight nothing like Anthony Darrell. So you know what I mean? His mentality right now is emotional, in my honest opinion. His mentality is a little emotional to me. Am I lying? So let me ask the chat. Let me ask the fam. Y'all punch the like button. Do y'all think David Benavidez is emotional or passionate right now at this point? Because to me, he look emotional as hell. He coming off as emotional. You know what I'm saying? Coming off as a pretty emotional dude. J.A. Dixon, my bro, what's good with it, family? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Mike barking on gas tank. Benavidez and 10. Banking on gas tank. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. We'll see. I ain't mad at it. I like both guys, though, so I don't really have a dog in the race, but I'm going to pick my guy because so many people going against him. I mean, baby, it is for anything. He's going to win fight, but I don't think it's going to be easy. People make it out. When it comes to David fans, yeah. I think it's going to be very competitive. I think you're going to watch that fight and know that it's a 50-50 fight. I feel like, you know what I mean? 50-50 means that any guy could win. Let's see who put together the better game plan on the night. You know, whoever put a better game plan and execute that said game plan is going to win the fight. Let's just see. You know what I mean? Like just do they start being so indifferent, refusing to pick a winner. Low key, pitch just do I have to. Yeah. I pick a side. I don't pick a sides either. I pick winners. So I just did that, and I did this. I picked it. I picked him a minute ago anyway because people was putting up so much resistance for Caleb. I ain't really want to pick nobody, but I don't really care who wins that much. You get what I'm saying? But I like Caleb though. You get what I'm saying? I like Caleb playing. I like Benavidez. So I don't care exactly who wins, but I'm gonna go with my boy. He did make the weight for Lara fight. They tried to cheat Bronco word, and he still got knocked out. Still got knocked out, Adolfo. Still got put out. Lee and the UK fans mad. They was shocked, expect them to die. The ring. UK fans are brutal. Yeah, facts, fate, the fact. Salute to everybody in here. It's important that I do this. I salute everybody in here that understands how to have a conversation. Salute to Lala D, my bro Judah Ben, and everybody else, and the rest. Salute to all y'all for knowing how to have a conversation, y'all. That shit like that matter to me. Nobody takes nothing personal. Be sensitive. Like that shit, that type of shit mattered to me. So I'm glad everybody in here know how to have a conversation for real. Whether betting on is worth. I'll go loud, Larry. Now he had me worried, fake. I thought he was about to get hurt for a second. He was getting them he was getting them paws put on him. Nah, yeah, I love you know, talking to boxing with the queen, man. Lala D is good with me always. And I know she really watched boxing with us, so I love it. I mean, and I rock with Benavidez too. I just gotta. It would be corny if we always going with Benavidez, right? So I got it, and I think that's how I'm gonna start picking fights when I really don't care who win that much. When I see, I'm gonna see what the chat say, and I'm going against the chat. I'm gonna go against the chat to make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna do it. Only in fights where I really don't like. I like both fighters. That's not gonna always be the case. So, you know what I mean? More times than not, you probably gonna hear me going all out, picking somebody straight from the rip. But the reason this fight was like that for me, because I feel like it's a true 50-50. Salute to my bro Judah, man. He said R.I.P. the plant, man. Salute to my bro Skills. Salute to the queen, Lala D. Always know how to have a good conversation, man. They doubt my boy playing. Yeah, man, they doubting him. That's what makes me pick him. And it's fun. It's fun because it'd be corny if I was saying Benavidez with everybody, right? So just to make it fun, man. Pull between. Yeah, all right, bet. I'm gonna do it in my joint, Fate. I'm gonna do it when I end this. I'm gonna do it in the joint and see what people think. Word. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. And then we're gonna revisit this based on the poll. That's why I ain't gonna do it in the chat. I'm gonna do it where more people could just catch it in the community post, and then I'm gonna see what everybody think, and we're gonna revisit it. I'm gonna start doing that. That's a good idea, Fate. I'm gonna do it. I got you. Got the complexion for the protection. Nah, hell no. Plant, man, you know Plant. You know Plant, one of us, boy. You know he don't fight like that. You know what I'm saying, Judah? He one of us. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Lala. Me too. It's just something about a poll. You feel like you gotta vote. You gotta vote. You don't even gotta know really what's going on. You be like, man, let me just vote on somebody. Man, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Right, man. And Yard, my guy. I was rocking with Yard too, man. I was rocking with Yard. Oh, my bad. Let me speed up, y'all. I don't be realizing it be that far. Y'all be typing. Yeah, it's Jelly Bean. Salute, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. My bad, y'all. TKO's a KO. TKO's a TKO. Yeah. Canelo went, turned up the heat. Yeah, man. Did I miss somebody? My bad. Jarrell Joseph, my bro, what's good with it? T, my bad. Damn, my bad, y'all. I'm missing people, man. Salute to the fan. What's good, bro? About Caleb, they in here slighting my boy. They don't think they ain't got no faith in him, man. Salute to my bro T. What's good with it? Jarrell, what's good with it, Brody? Caleb would have stayed away from Nello for the last 2 rounds. He would have won that fight. Yeah, man. The gas caught up to him, man. The leaky gas. And I think the experience of Canelo. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all don't remember, just go look at the placement of the shot. That was a well-placed shot by Canelo. That's experience, bro. That's experience, man. He wasn't throwing that shot the way he threw it when he clipped him and knocked his equilibrium off. I'm telling you, I just remember that shit like it was yesterday. I was like, Canelo, you sneaky. You get what I'm saying? He crafty in there. He had to earn that, yo. He had to figure something out. And it just so happened Caleb was tired enough for him to be, stationary enough for Canelo to land that shot, man. I'm telling you, did the rail go to sleep or was it stop? It was stop. He ain't go to sleep, though. I mean, dude, you brought up Canelo. I made a point, though. I made a point when I brought up Canelo, though. I made a point. And you matter of fact, you brought him up when you said who all the people who lost to him, right? Or all the people that beat him, didn't you? But either way, I'm always gonna make sense when I talk. You know what I'm saying? If I brought up Canelo, it was for a point when I was bringing up experience. That's why I brought up Canelo. I brought up the difference between Canelo and David Benavidez is how many fights? I said he got 62 fights. That's why I initially brought up Canelo. So I made, the reason I brought it up made sense. It wasn't nothing to do with how the fight played out. Y'all started comparing fights and saying who he lost to. Oh, Canelo knocked him out. What do that got to do with Benavidez? Benavidez, not Canelo. That's what I was saying. And when I used Canelo as an example, it was to reference his experience in the ring versus a guy with 22 fights. And y'all heard me run through the whole thing. I said this. If Canelo was 22 fights in and he fought Caleb Plant at that time, do y'all think he would have knocked him out? Because I damn sure don't think so. Most people in here, if probably all, didn't even know Canelo when he had 22 fights in. You get what I'm saying? So that was the point I made when I brought him up. I didn't compare fights. Black Grass Podcast, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Canelo knocking him out is different than anything else. Canelo legit Hall of Fame fighter. And I was bringing up the experience level, Ghost. I guess that ain't make sense to people. You know what I'm saying? That's the point I was making. I feel like experience matters. Maybe y'all don't feel like experience matters when it comes to David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. You get what I'm saying? For me, I do. I feel like experience matters, and I feel like the experience edge goes to Caleb Plant. That don't mean he's gonna win the fight, but I just think it's a factor that people need to, take into account. I don't make all of a sudden just win him the fight, though. He still gotta go out there and fight. You know what I'm saying? Still gotta go out there and execute, should I say? Salute to the Brody Blackgrass Podcast. How you feeling, bro? Got a ban on Caleb. Oh, yeah. Salute to my Brody Jarrell Joseph, man. Betting on Sweet Hands. Man, tell him, man, they sleeping on Sweet Hands, dog. They sleeping on him. They sleeping on him. But it's all good. I really truly don't care who wins. But I'm rolling with my boy Caleb, though. Because I don't have no dislike for David. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, he don't move like a sucker to me. So I don't got nothing against him. I got Haney just because he's from the Bay Area like me. Jay Wavy, salute, fam. He said from the rip, he got Haney, he ain't playing no games. Bay Area in the building. Salute to the Bay Area. You think that? Jay Wade, not at the top. The top level at 54 is gonna be tough. He talking about a rematch with Spence. Boy gonna get smoked playing around with Spence. Spence ain't gonna play no games with no Danny Garcia right now. Danny gonna get smoked, y'all. Danny gonna get his ass hurt. Stop playing around, Danny. I like Danny, but I don't believe his power. I don't believe his power transitioned up to 54 with him, and I think that's gonna be a big issue moving forward for him. I think it's Caleb fighting a dude who might really be on something, and I got every reason to believe so. He's big as who they let around. Yeah, man, the Heredia guy, right, Ghost? Ain't that dude known for some playing in the juice business? I just don't like that for fighters. I don't know why they do that, because you don't need him. You know what I mean? You didn't need that guy. You know what I mean? Hopefully you see the Bruce Willis condition is worsening. Nah, I haven't seen it, man. Prayers of Bruce Willis, man. That's unfortunate. Nah, I haven't. Yo, you squirting that shit. My bad, y'all. Squirt. Sticky hands. I missed it. My bad, Lala. My sticky hands the way you're gonna stick to the canvas. Damn, y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong doing my boy like that. Y'all wrong doing my man like that. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. I have to do my man like that, man. But prayers to Bruce Willis, though, man. That's unfortunate. Kurt Scooby, I'm telling you, just remember we brought him up a while back ago as a prospect, right? Kurt Scooby, man, he got the job done. He a muscular guy, man, but he can box. They said he used to be a football player, right, Fate? Victor Conte, yeah, right. And I ain't trying to put nothing on him. I personally don't like when fighters go link up with guys that got like, I don't know, troubled past. Like that stuff follow you forever. I'm not lining my fighter up with no damn steroid cheats and no guys, none of that. Like you've been this far without that. You don't need them because you don't even need people to speculate that. And I like David Benavidez. I'm gonna keep rocking with him. I don't think he moved like a sucker. I think he could fight. I think he gonna put on a damn good fight March 25th, man. He gonna make a lot of y'all. He gonna prove a lot of, he gonna show me why a lot of y'all are rooting for him. Win, lose, or draw. I believe that. About aggression and power. Yeah, I just don't like it, Ghost. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't trying to agree with you on no weird shit. I ain't saying he doing nothing wrong. I just don't think he needed that guy. That's what I'll say that. I don't think he needed that guy to win no fight and to get strong or none of that. Not him. Danny or Adrian. AB, my guy, man. But I like Danny though, bro. Jay Wavy, because I truly love boxing, bro. So when it come down to it, the only fighter off top that gets on my nerve, I think the most is Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's Canelo. And it's nothing funny with those dudes. It's nothing personal. I don't dislike them personally or nothing like that though. But as fighters, they just Canelo move weird and Tyson Fury are open cheap. And people really support him heavy. Like I could just imagine if Wilder was an open cheat, people would never rock with him. They diss him now, and he ain't never cheated in his life, but they diss him. But I like Danny though. I like Danny too, man. Danny a likable fighter for real. I rock with Danny. Hey, face the level. Yeah, that's a real question, Jarrell. That's what I was saying, bro. Gas tank continues to be an issue. Listen, if his gas tank is an issue and that David Benavidez fight is going to be a tough night for him. A leaky gas tank against David Benavidez could lead to a short night for Caleb. It really could. Or a shorter night than he want. You get what I'm saying? I'm realistic though. You know what I mean? But I had to put up some resistance with y'all though. Because like I said, it'd be corny if we was all picking the same guy. But yeah, yo, listen. And I think Caleb is very disciplined. I don't think the gas tank, was a matter of him being undisciplined. Me personally, I think it was the unnecessary moving that he used to do. I seen less of that against Anthony Durrell, and I think that's a attention to detail in training camp. I think that's something that they worked on. All that unnecessary movement that helps deplete your gas tank. You get what I'm saying? So, and he's so calm. He's so much more calm. It seemed like, yo, I think him and Breadman, like they gonna put together a damn good game plan, and it's gonna be a fun fight for all of us. We all gonna get our money's worth, and I train them correctly. Nah. Like I said, different trainers bring out different things, right? And I think Breadman, I think I've seen them look like they paid attention to sitting down on them punches, transitioning that weight properly behind that punch so they could get the most out of it, throwing the punches correctly. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the unnecessary moving that he used to do, I think they you know what I mean? I think they kind of, what's the name? Slowed that up a little bit. Bro, Beagle, Canelo in a rematch. Beagle gonna beat his ass again, J Wavy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna beat his ass again. Beagle is that guy to beat Canelo again for sure. Now, whether or not he's the guy to beat Arthur Better Beef, that's another question. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like that's another 50-50 fight. I really do. I feel like Beagle got a damn good chance to win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, football star, right. Right. Yeah, he athletic as hell. Right. He is, man. Latecomers are coming. Yeah, they starting to be more knowledgeable. They getting better training, Fate, and they taking it damn serious. It's not just like a hobby. They treating it like, I mean, they might have started in one sport, but when they jumping in this boxing, they jumping in with 2 feet in. I got playing. I'm with you, Big Tex. I'm with you, bro. And it's fun again. That's why I love everybody in here. I got love for everybody in here. So y'all know y'all don't have to agree. It ain't even that we disagree. We going with different directions, man. Most info is out there to learn, and that helps a lot, right? It's just a way to get ahead of the curve, Fate. Like I think the learning curve, Fate, is what's changing with some of these athletes, especially the guys that are true athletes and transitioning from other sports over to boxing. I think their learning curve is a lot, you know what I mean? They're getting it a lot faster. Like it's not saying it still don't take years to, learn the sport, but that initial learning curve to get your feet wet. Like that process, I don't think it just takes as long as what it once used to. You know what I'm saying? But that's real, man. Old money ready when Texas old money ready. Salute to the Queen Lala. That has to do with the Carter for that fight with the UC is the co-main event and the rest of the undercard. You talking about Caleb Plant card and Benavidez? That card is great. That whole card gonna be great. It's a card full of meaningful fights. You got Joey Spencer and Abel Ramos, and I don't know who I'm gonna pick out of them yet. I like Joey Spencer, man, but that dude Jesus Ramos ain't no damn joke, man. That ain't no joke. That's a real step up for him. So I don't know. Yeah, Kurt SCOBY coming. He making, you know, he getting his wins under his belt. Man, he mess around. Put fisticuffs on T.O. Fate. But that whole card is a damn good card. Like football, do I think it's a difference? Yeah, I think the way they train, because you got to think in boxing, you get there's no timeout. So I think the way they train, like they train for 3-minute intervals, or you know what I mean? I just think the attention to detail is just different. The focus is different in different areas, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because you got to train for what you training for rounds and a specific, you know what I mean, to be able to fight for more than 12 rounds if possible. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it is a difference there, though. Yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun, and again, you at the right channel, Lala, because I never tell nobody they wrong. I don't do that unless they saying something just off the wall. But I really don't tell nobody wrong, because I ain't sitting up here thinking I'm right about everything I say. I just see something a certain way, and a lot of times I'll be right, but some of the time I'll be wrong too. And it's fun though. We here for it, man. We here for it, Lala. I'll be having fun. Because I know this is supposed to be entertainment, so I don't never let nobody's point of view like make me mad. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a conversation. If y'all think somebody and I think another person, we're supposed to be able to go back and forth about it. And it's good that we got real people in here because everybody understand that. So it's a fun conversation for sure. I mean, some of the elite boxers who are champions right now don't train with some of the elite amateur wrestlers to help with stamina. Maybe because that's something probably out of their wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? Where they feel like it. I don't know. I mean, I think for them to be willing to do that, they would have to understand the benefit in doing so. You know what I'm saying? It will have to be a benefit in I mean, you know what I'm saying? Training with them. I'm saying because I'm pretty sure somebody along the lines at some point probably done it before. 903 Boxing. What's good, Brody? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, fam? Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all smash that like button for you, bro. We gonna keep cooking for a bit, man. We had some good fights last night, as always, and we got some good ones coming up. But man, man, that Lee Wood knockout was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't Bronco Lara looked like he was about to be food on the platter for a quick second, man. He really did. He looked like his ass was. He looked like he was a couple punches short of hitting that mat. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. And we seen the emergence of this Gary CULLY guy. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to go watch and see if I can find some more fights on this dude. I want to see if he really like that. Because that dude 6'2" at lightweight and he a southpaw. That's wild. That dude is a human cheat code, bro. A cheat code. Wait to see who come out on top at 140. You know what? Speaking of 140, man, let's dabble into that for a second, man. Y'all think this Richardson Hitchins Montana Love thing gonna happen, and y'all think this still a good fight? Or people don't want to see it? Because I don't know. I would want to see it despite who I think will win. I still want to see it. I think it should be entertaining as hell. Look, he just said it. My bro just said it as soon as I said so. Klitschko versus Vander Holyfield. Oscar versus Devin Hands of Stone. Yeah, Devin versus Hands of Stone. Hold on. Oh, Oscar versus Devin. Hands of Stone versus man. Oh, all right. Oscar versus Devin. Yeah, now that'd be a bad matchup, I think, for that'd be a bad matchup, I think. I love to see Richardson Hitchins. Yeah, I was just saying that 903. What you feeling? What you thinking about that? I think that's still a good fight. think it's still a good fight. I think it's still a good fight. I think Montana Love is better. I'm gonna say this too, Pete. This is the unpopular opinion, man. It could be Queen, especially after them trying to take a step back to get some things right with Gary Antoine. But I think Montana Love a little bit better than what people give him credit for. I just think I don't think it's a lack of skill. I think it's mental. I think it's mental lapses that he have in the ring. And I think it's a matter of him putting it all together on the night. I really do. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I feel like I know what I'm saying with Montana Love in terms of, like, you can't sit here and tell me that dude ain't got no skill and he can't fight. You can't tell me that. You can't convince me that Montana Love can't fight. But I'm not going to argue if somebody say he can't put it all together on the night or he has mental lapses, because that's where I would agree. You get what I'm saying? Not saying he no world beater and he no great fighter. He still got a lot to prove, but respectfully, I think he a better fighter when people give him credit for it. I just think when people see you not put it all together on the night and you coming in overweight and showing up with a dog and like you doing all this stuff that bring attention to yourself, and then when you get the attention, if you let somebody speak, they feel like you're not taking advantage of that attention when you get it. So it's like, that's why when I had this conversation about Montana Love some months back, I asked, was he put in a position to lose? Because the dude was coming in fights overweight and having shaky performances. What performance did he win that warranted him a hometown fight? And what did he show you as of late that would have showed you that he was confident that he would seize the moment? Because his last couple outings was shaky, coming overweight, getting dropped in one, I think. So it was like a little crazy. So that's why I said, like, it's dope when you probably ask for something and you can get it, but did he really deserve the opportunity that he was afforded? Like, you know what I'm saying, fighting in his hometown. Because I don't think he was ready for that moment. At least it seemed like he wasn't. Seemed like his focus might have been a little bit somewhere it didn't need to be. Okay, Antoine, just don't know where his head is at. I haven't heard from 903 from what I hear. And again, somebody in the comments. Some people, they come in the comments, but they don't never be through their lives, bro. They don't ever. Appreciate you, Fizzle, man. Appreciate the fan, man. Showing up, showing love, man. All morning, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm halfway sick. Not really sick, but, you know, we getting through it. Know what I mean? But, yeah, right. It'll be competitive for sure, but I think Hitchins will beat him. But I think Montana Love, he just wasn't ready for that hometown fight. I think he could have used a couple fights more to get his mind right. You get what I'm saying? And I think he then gave him that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But as it stands, just like how they look putting it all together on the night, bro, like, man, Hitchins looking like a dog, man. Hitchins is looking like a dog, y'all. Hitchins is looking like a dog for real, man. Gary Antoine, I think, could be all right. But yeah, like I was saying real quick, just to finish up on that, from what I heard, and somebody put some, you know, I had some blowback in one of the comments, but I don't really be worried about it, because when I read something being published, like, I'm going to read exactly what it said. They saying, you know, they pulled him back from that title shot in Gary Antoine Russell because they felt like after that Rancis Bartholomew performance, he needed to you know, work on a couple things. He probably needed 1 or 2 more fights to be ready for the title shot. So dude in my comments was saying that's BS. But as it stands, you hear that the title shot is not going to Gary Antoine. It's not Gary Antoine and Alberto Puyo. It's Puyo and Rolly. So I don't know if dude took it personal because I said he pulled out. Maybe I should have worded it different, but this is what I'm reading, and it came from a guy that spoke directly to his team. They said after the Rancis Bartholomew performance, they felt like he needed 1 or 2 more fights to be ready. And I don't think nothing wrong with that. I think that's going to make him a better fighter in the long run. That's why I'm not worried for Gary Antoine and none of that. That's a real assessment. That told me he got a real team that's paying attention. That's what that told me. I don't see no fighter, not like he ducked or none of that. It ain't none of that with him. He just wasn't ready for the opportunity. He got a real team. They made a real assessment, and that's a real decision they made. Think about how many people would have still threw their fighter in that shot, would have still took that title shot, knowing damn well in their heart of hearts they felt like they wasn't ready for it, and they went there and got their guy beat. Gary Antoine Russell was what, 25 years old? He got his whole career ahead of him. He get 1 or 2 fights in it, fix up some things on that drawing board, make some corrections, and get back at it. Scalp another two fighters, beat an ass or two, and get right back at it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just gonna make him a better fighter in the long run. Don't throw your guy in there, you know what I mean? Opportunities you don't feel comfortable, you know what I mean? With you know what I mean? That you don't feel comfortable with. Just don't do it. And I respect the hell out of Team Russell for making that decision. That's dope as hell. That's what you need, responsible people like that in the sport. And that's just what it is. They could have preserved his career. You never know what could have happened. And not I for one, I think he could have won the fight, to be honest with you. I do. But I also see where they're going with it, feeling like they need to take a step back and take another fight or two. That makes, I get it. I get it. They seen some things they didn't like. They wasn't comfortable with, and that makes sense. Slow motion is better than no motion. Always, man. Always. Tio versus Telecomains and Desires Lindolfo. Raymond Nakatali. That is that the whole joint? Fate? Did you just tell me the card? Is that the whole real card? See his confidence, right? Right. That's why I said 903. I think he needed a couple more fights before getting a hometown fight, bro. Just so he could get mentally, you know what I mean, where he need to be. Because his mental lapses with him. It's not a physical thing. He young as hell. He in shape. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? His body ain't nothing wrong with him. It's just those mental lapses. And those, you know, boxing is just 90% mental, as they always say. So I think it's going to be Matias versus Alberto Puyo. Yeah, they said it was Rolly getting that title shot, bro. Now, if they switch it up, maybe it'd be something different. But they said it's Rolly. When getting shots is more exposed than heat. I don't you like attention even after you lose. They give you the opportunity. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's just gonna make him better. Yeah, I think he still could have won too, Queen. But I understand that the Bartholomew give a lot of people try to God body salute, family. Appreciate you pulling up. That's right though. Bartholomew really could fight. Really one of them dudes. The fighters that get tested both ends. Right, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's a real move by his team. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. So he's only gonna come out better because of it. It's not gonna make him. He's not gonna be no worse off because of that. You know what I mean? Gonna go in there, fix some things on the drawing board. You're gonna get back to it. And I still feel like Gary Antoine will be a world champion at 140 at some point. I feel like that. I really believe that. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Xander versus Lindolfo, a match to make, yeah. They need to. Ain't no difference. I heard somebody said they want to see more from Xander. They feel like Xander throw the same combinations over and over. Like they felt like they need to see more variety from Xander. That was an honest assessment too. That was coming from a Xander fan. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, Lindolfo. What's his first name? Fate. I know what you talking about. So I could look him up just in case. What's his first name? Lindolfo. I think you mentioned that name to me before. Because I don't remember if I seen him fight at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dolphin was buzzing. What's his first name? I gotta look him. I don't know about Rolly. Just think he deserved a title shot to get brutally KO, talking all that. Nah, nope. But you know what's funny? Man, I don't know, man. They could be, I don't know. I know people naturally, you look at that matchup and you be like, Rolly about to get outboxed or he gonna get beat up or something like that. But I think he got a real shot. I think he a live dog, a live underdog in that fight against Puyo. And as some people might think I'm crazy for saying I think he can mess around and catch you. I really do. I really do. But yeah, man, it's crazy how he got how that opportunity came, man. It's crazy how they got there. But that's what they were saying, Rolly Romero. So I don't know if they're going to change that or it's going to be something different. You know how boxing do, but as it stands, that's what they were saying. Rolly in and Gary Antoine out. Hate that. Just 140 pounds, Rolly, natural weight. I think so. I think so too. I think that is. Xander through the same combinations because they don't make them switch up. Right. Right. I felt like because of the last dude, he went to the decision with this last dude, right? Yeah, he was an Olympian. Oh, you talking about Lindolfo. I thought you were talking about Xander, but yeah, I just want to see. I want to see how he continue to grow because I know he ain't peaked out yet. You know what I'm saying? We got to punch his chance. Rolly got that power, right? And he got heart, so he actually gonna try to win, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's actually gonna try to win. He's gonna make an attempt to win the fight. He's gonna come in there with them nyak nyak. And it'd be all she wrote. I'm trying to tell y'all. We're gonna punch that record and Rolly this year. TL Rolly getting put in the dirt. But yo, what if they put Rolly in this situation, right? And that's how he get in his position to get another tank fight. What if he knocked Julio out? And he try to get a tank fight at 140. Oh man. Rolly at 140 is gonna be interesting. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Anybody you put him in there with is gonna be funny. Sandy gonna get better. See a lot of potential. Yeah, he very young, yo. Very young. And good, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people be when they be making those premature assessments, I don't think they be factoring into how young some of these fighters be, yo. That dude, a baby still in the sport, yo. He a baby still in the sport, but he a beast, though. He a damn beast. And the whole touch Xander, but yeah, again, he only 20, so they won't do it right now, right? You don't really need to show it against the competition. It could be a little complacency. It could be from the level of competition. Maybe he want a tougher fight, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he feel like he should be thrown in there with somebody, you know what I'm saying? But complacency, you don't want too much of that to settle in being a young fighter because you always want to try to improve. So even if they ain't making you do it, still you want to be working on some things in there so you show the willingness or the ability to get better. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get you. I think he's a damn good fighter. I don't got too many negative takeaways from how he fight. I just want to see how much better he get. That's all. I like him. Yeah, I like Xander, yo. Right, Fate. A smooth decade in front of him too, bro. A smooth decade with no problems. Whole smooth decade. Xander, like what, 20? I think he's 20. And he might have just turned 20 not too long ago. I'm sure a few people Kodo trained that and go to boy. Wow, that's too. What's that? Oh, Xander versus Spencer. Who wins? I like Spencer, but I like Spencer, but not. You know what? Not really Fate. I mean, I know why you say that, but look what they doing with Joey Spencer now. Jesus Ramos. That's very similar. You get what I'm saying? Jesus Ramos like 19-0, 16 knockouts. He gonna be or 15 knockouts or something like that. He gonna be a good fight for he gonna be a good fight for Joey. That's a losable fight. I'm telling you, I don't know who's gonna win, Joey Spencer and Jesus Ramos, yo. I don't know. I see a little more creativity at this point from Xander than Joey Spencer, so I would lean towards him. Johnny killed my bro. What's good with Johnny Kill? And yeah, 903, and he was bro. He was just 19 not too long ago. Like real shit. It was good with my bro Johnny Kill. He was just 19 not too long ago. Real tough. Oh, just I thought he meant Errol Spence. Oh, nah, hell no. Like really fight. Yeah, no, not Spencer. She said Spencer. You talking about Joey Spencer? I think when she said Spencer and Xander, Joey Spencer. Yeah, Joey Spencer in there. You know, with Jesus Ramos. That's gonna be a damn good fight. That's a real test for him. Rolly fight Jacqueline Baez. No, I ain't good with them names. Rolly gonna mess around and smoke pool, yo. He about to get a belt, yo. We've been playing. We had Rolly all wrong, yo, all this time, y'all. He about to go to Rolly about to go to 140 and smoke pool, yo. Take his belt. Rolly gonna be thrown for the fences in that fight. He ain't gonna care. He ain't got nothing to lose. He done been knocked out by Tank, dropped in sparring by Jahan. He like, look, man, I ain't got nothing to lose. Yeah, Xander younger than Keyshawn. Hell yeah. Xander young like Kid Austin young. Kid Austin and Xander young like they young. Them dudes young. They really babies in the ring. Red Keyshawn 23. All right. Already ahead of the game. Facts 903. All right, he has a more refined and mature game to me at 20 than Kid Austin, respectfully. And I like Kid Austin. I rock with him heavy. So, you know what I'm saying? He gonna throw it right. I'm telling Johnny Q, he gonna be throwing them joints, yo. With nothing. And then look, Puyo ain't no big puncher. He only got about what, 10 knockouts? Get what I'm saying? He gonna be going, he gonna be swinging for the fences, man. And as a farm fighting bulls, yeah, Spencer, strong kid. I seen him fight live, y'all. And I tell this story all the time that I remember how loud his punches was, even when the guy was blocking him. Like, you know, when they wasn't landing flush, I was like, damn, when he hit him, he gonna knock him out. Excuse me, y'all. He knocked his ass out. Right, they're the same age, so they like babies. But I feel like Xander, it's that pedigree, man. Xander got that pedigree, man. I'm telling you, he got a maturity to his game already. Like, you will only think he 20 because he looked young in the face. You get what I'm saying? He looked young in the face, but at the same time, he ain't you know what I mean? You wouldn't know he was 20 by how he fight. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast. Thinking about, yeah, I know. R.I.P. to Dollar Shed, man. Yeah. Matias is a brutal guy. Certain guys, they some dogs in there. Young kid I was telling you about from Japanese Rito to Sami. Nah, I gotta remember to check him out. I gotta put him in my box, right, so I can remember to look his ass up. Xander's way more head. Yeah, right now. Facts, bro. Facts. His name should be Babyface Assassin. It could be. BVO Boxing. What's good with it, BVO? How you feeling, Brody? Patrick Bell, salute to you, fam. Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel. If you're new, come join the family. We're going to rock out for a little bit more. But Xander, one of those ones, man. He one of the fighters, the young fighters that we looking out for. But I'm interested to see how Eddie Hearn gonna move this Gary Cully dude. And the reason why I keep bringing him up because he is 6'2" southpaw. That's wild at lightweight. That's bogus. I really want to see just how good he is and how they're gonna continue to move him. You know what I'm saying? Dalton Smith, he's at 140. He could fight a little bit too. He put on a good fight, but I felt he could have got his guy out of there if he'd have stepped into another gear. But he stayed in like second gear the whole fight and never, you know what I mean? Almost 20 fights, Mad Young. It's a good 50. Right. If you stay active, bro. If you stay active, can't wait to see Ryan stop Tank. It's gonna be huge for boxing. That would be huge for boxing, but that's wishful thinking, though. Good luck with that. Ryan gonna get smoked, bro. He ain't smart enough. He gonna be dangerous though. Watch. He gonna get some stuff off. He gonna make it fun. Watch. He gonna put up some resistance, but he gonna get slapped. I ain't gonna lie to you. He gonna get slapped. 130 Ant belongs to Shock, man. I think Shock got 130. He about to put Shocky Foster about to put 130 in the headlock. I think he got a real good chance to do something there. 126. Respectfully, Robisi is at 126. I feel like he's gonna be around the top of that division. 135. Shit. think ain't Abdullah Mason at 135? I believe so. You got the Abdullah Masons of the world for 35. I believe I'm right. I think he had 35. So yeah, facts, Johnny Q. 6'2" lightweight, southpaw lightweight. See, you know how to put it in perspective like me. The southpaw 6'2" lightweight. Dalton, he wouldn't get out of second gear, Fate. He wouldn't get out of second gear. Patrick Bell, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you putting that color in the chat, man. Much appreciation, family. Appreciate you. My boy AB got to give you your
and we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to Patrick Bell, man. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you. And Tank is unconscious. Who you gonna give Ryan full credit? I don't know why people ask me that. I don't know why. I don't get that. Cause listen, I swear I really want the people that's in here. Y'all all punch that like button for me while we cook for a little bit more. I want people to understand something with me and tell me when you found somebody that's more non-biased and fair than me. I'm telling you, I don't make excuses for fighters that lose. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that, even if it was a lucky phantom punch, bro, like there's nothing, no way I could take away from that man victory if he knocked Tank out. I promise you. I just can't do it. It would be nothing that like, you can't, what could you say? Like, well, he wouldn't have did that if, you'll sound crazy, right? And so I don't dislike Ryan. I just don't think, I try to understand the confidence that certain people have in him picking him. I don't get where that confidence comes from because, you know, his track record and the willingness to pull out of fights, and not only pull out of fights, he created a fictional, you know what I mean, fight in his head with Manny Pacquiao. Like, you get what I'm saying? This is the guy. So then, you know, when he was in camp with Canelo exposed that he don't really work that hard. So those are my biggest issues with Ryan. I don't dislike him. I think he's a bit immature. I think he a bit, this moment is a bit premature for him, but he still can be dangerous because he got height, size, he got some speed, some power, right? And he got some heart, believe it or not. When he's in the ring, he's going to fight. The trouble has been getting him in the ring with a competitor, with somebody that can actually beat him. That's why I think he's going to run into the biggest amount of trouble. It's going to be like experience. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a bit immature in terms of a young man. I think he got some growing to do. Like, and he needs to really ask himself, like, if he's cool with being a popular fighter that people say can fight, or do he want to be a great fighter that's popular that people say can fight, that actually can fight because he's proven it. That's all it is with Ryan. Like, I think people be thinking I'd be mad or hating him. I don't hate boxing. I love the sport. But I think he's been kind of playing a little bit. Get what I'm saying? He's been playing with the sport a little bit. He's been taking his position and his situation for granted a little bit. And I think that's impacted the way he moves. And that plays into the immaturity that I spoke about. Like, he got some growing up to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a bad thing. He's very young. You know what I'm saying? Got his whole career ahead of him. Win, lose, or draw, he gets credit from getting in the ring with Tank. With me, he don't gotta win to get no credit. He go just getting in there, actually signing the contract, then getting in there to fight him. I'm gonna give him all the credit in the world. And I said this before, y'all. I truly think a Tank loss might be a good thing for him. Because think about something, man. I doubt if he retire after that. You get what I'm saying? So he got one or two ways he could go. He could either be timid after if he lose, let's say he loses, Tank say he get knocked out, how a lot of people think. I don't think it's over for him there. You know what I mean? He could look at it like, look, I'd have got in there with Tank. And you know what I mean? Say if he, you know, show a good account of himself and make it a good fight and lose. You know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean? He can build off a loss. Losses are not always bad if you can learn from them. And I feel like a Tank loss, you really could learn, man. You could prove to yourself that you got in there with one of the hardest punches in boxing. You get what I'm saying? So you get in there with Tank, you get in there with anybody, right? So, you know what I mean? Hopefully that's the mentality when he lose, because I don't see him beating Tank. Like, too much have to go right for him to beat Tank to me. It's way too much. You know, height requirements for weights, man. I hope he doesn't pull out. You know how Ryan gets down. Yeah. And you know what, La Dito? I will say this. From speaking to people that getting some solid information close to the situation, they saying Ryan is 2 feet in with this fight. Like, he really won it. like 2 feet in. Like they saying like undeniably, like this dude was hell bent on getting it, making this tank fight happen for the fans. I'm like, that's dope. And I was kind of hearing like the last little bit I was getting, it seemed like it was Oscar stalling it, not Ryan no more. It looked like Oscar was, oh, we still got a couple of things to look over. It was something like that. So salute to Patrick Bell on that super chat. Appreciate you, Brody. And the fight officially done. Yeah, me too, Johnny. So I'm just ready to see. Is he at 130? So yeah, he got, man, but Shock, him and Shock, man, Shock got it right now though, because Shock a champion. I think he could do some damage. While Abdullah, nah, hold on, man. I don't know. Hold on. Let me make sure. Because I thought he was bigger than that. I definitely thought he wasn't a 130 pounder. I could be wrong like a mug, dude. Could be wrong. Nope. Nah, I ain't wrong. I ain't wrong. Nah, he ain't at 130. He at 35, bro. Dula Mason at 35. I knew I wasn't tripping. You see that boy's size? Man, that boy kind of big, man. That Dula, well, his reach is, he 5'9" with a 74-inch reach. Yeah, he a lightweight. Shushu at 130. Shushu, hold on. Shushu is at 130, I believe. Let me make sure, though. Yeah, I think he is. Let me make sure. But yeah, Abdullah Mason is at 35. He listed at lightweight. 18 years old, 5'9" with a 74-inch reach, bro. Bruce Carrington got some long arms, too. Nah, he had feather, 126. Bruce at 126. Bruce is 5'8" with a 72-inch reach. Bro got some long arms, too. Yeah, he had featherweight guy body. Bruce Carrington, who's the 6'2" guys. Oh, Gary Cully, my bad. Gary Cully, his name Gary Cully. He's 16-0, 10 knockouts after last night. Shots fighter. Yeah, he was too comfortable, Fate. He wasn't kicking into third gear. He just wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Ryan ain't knocking nobody unconscious. Yeah, especially not Tank. And the thing is, I honestly believe Tank could take Ryan best punch, but I feel like I know deep down in my heart of hearts, Ryan can't take Tank best punch. The thing is, Ryan ain't even got to get hit with Tank best punch to be knocked out. He hits so much harder than Luke Campbell, bro. And I just can't get that vision out of my head, him getting dropped by that guy that just can't. Imagine what Tank could do to Luke Campbell, y'all. Imagine what Tank could do to Luke Campbell. You get what I'm trying to say? It'll be a slaughter. I don't like triangle theories, but just think about it. In this case, just think about it, you know? Nah, I got you. Like, look, BVO, I wasn't really going to pick with Plant and Benavidez, but I'm going to pick my guy Plant, even though I like Benavidez because so many people going against him. I get you. I did it with Anthony Yard and Better Be. I went with Anthony Yard. I ain't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I'm not a right or wrong guy. Like, my content is not centered around if I'm right all the time. I'm not a breaking news and I got to be right. It ain't like that with me. It's a conversation. I don't care about being wrong. Like, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm rooting for somebody right and they get slept and I got to come do the live the next day, do y'all know how I'm going to laugh? Like, I don't be mad. It's not, I ain't laughing at the fighter, but the situation is funny. Like, say if I'm sitting here going this hard for Plant and he gets sparked in 5, I ain't really laughing at his failure in the ring, but just the situation to be funny when I got to come back here and tell all y'all that he got slept. You know what I'm saying? Hitting on the ropes and stuff like that. It's sure about his main thing. Bad dude was just sitting on the ropes. Which fight you was talking about, bro? I ain't gonna smash that kid Tank, but it'll be a great fight. That's the problem, BVO. Ryan is the kid in this situation. Tank a grown man. I think that's the problem too. Like, you know what? I'll say this too. A lot of times people like to bring up Tank age against him. Like, oh, he's so much older. He should be doing this, right? I think this is one time where you might need to consider the age. Ryan is like a baby still. That's why I really think he's very immature. But the immaturity and the lack of experience kind of makes him dangerous in a weird way because it's like he almost don't know no better. So he gonna go in there feeling like, look, I got the skills to beat Tank Davis. And I think that make the fight fun right there. Salute to Ryan Garcia. I love boxing, so I don't hate the young kid, man. I just don't think he beats Tank, though. You get what I'm saying? About to stop Tank. Yeah, I remember Tony Reviews. Salute to you, man. Just like Cambosis was going to be Haney. Yeah, I remember. Salute to Tony Reviews, man. Anything can happen in boxing, y'all. I do know that, but I feel like too much got to go right and too much need to go wrong for Tank for that to happen, y'all. Like, I could never. Just think about something. If you switch roles and Tank had Ryan situation and it was the other way around, you know, Ryan had Tank situation, I know everybody definitely would not think Tank could beat him at right now. Like, not proving it at all. You get what I'm saying? I just don't think he proved it on any level. I think sleep is going to be in the menu, man. Ryan's going to hurt Tank bad. You say, damn, you can't wait? Damn. BBO crazy. Yo, yeah, man. Tony Reviews. Salute to Tony Reviews too, by the way, man. I love the fan, man. It's all good. Ryan must be on PDs or some cheating. It ain't too confident, D-man. This year I'm like 9-2. Tony Reviews, I only remember when we was going back and forth with the Haney and Cambosis. I was trying to tell you, I told you Haney was going to beat him so clean that the judges wouldn't matter. And you was on me about the inside game, which I do know what you talking about, though, to be real. Cambosis will fight you back, but I felt like Haney was too smart for him to allow him to fight in the inside like he would want to. You get what I'm saying? That's another thing. Cambosis, he ain't the greatest fighter, but he'll fight you. That's the thing. He gonna fight you back, and that's important. Like, I mean, he's gonna try. When the one wrong, Rashidi getting robbed. Yeah, man. You felt like Rashidi got robbed too, or no? I felt like Rashidi got robbed, bro. I really did. And I ain't one of those dudes. I don't be screaming robbery over everything either. But I felt like y'all give me 2 seconds. My bad. I kind of salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. As you see, Hearn and Woods team cheated their way out the way in. How's nobody exposing this man? Hey, salute to you. I kind of appreciate you pulling up. Smash that like button, family. Sub to the channel if you haven't. If you have, welcome to the family. Yeah, somebody did bring that up in here. He missed weight. Am I right? And they got it. They got it. I got distracted. Nah, we good, Sean. You know we good. Nah. So what you think about that? He was tough. The Doofus. I don't know how to say his name. It looked like Doofus to me, but I know it ain't that. I forget how they was pronouncing it. Clark was decent as a cruiserweight, wasn't he, Sean? I think he did okay. Smoke, what's good with it, fam? I don't think so either. Smoke, I don't think so. I swear I don't. If Loma can drop Campbell, Tank going definitely you know. Coach Joe, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling now? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Let me speed up, y'all. Hold on, man. Let me see. And I was like talk so much shit, but I know it's all good. It's fun though, right? Because especially when you know the person got the right energy. Like I'm a read every comment you post and laugh right with you, man. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. People be mad as hell when they fight or lose. So if it's something different, I'll be mad. Like not when I'm talking to the fam. I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Andre Holmes, I think. Yeah. Nah, it wasn't fake. That fight wasn't main event worthy, bro. It wasn't. The comments was bashing that fight. It wasn't. Tank and Doug Lomas in 2016, and Mayweather talked about it. We ain't no rush to fight Loma. 7 years later, they still ain't in no rush. Tank resume sus. I'll tell you this. Okay, Icona, you switched up to Tank. I'll say this. Who at I guess he had 35. You know, all his fights ain't been at 35 because Tank started at 26, obviously, and had one fight at 40, right? But who you think at 35 got a better resume than Tank? And I do remember Tank saying he wasn't ready to fight Loma. I remember that some years and years back. I respected it. But then since then, that tune has changed, and you did hear that different. Then you heard Loma not say nothing else. So the last time I heard, it was a little different. Once upon a time, he said he wasn't ready to fight Loma. Not so much now. So, and then, you know, Loma, I'm not convinced that Loma beats Tank Davis. I'm going to always look at the way he fought Teofimo. If you just imagine, I was saying this before, just imagine Tank Davis having 6 rounds to punch, and the only thing you're doing is throwing 3 or 4 punches around for 6 rounds straight. You probably don't even make it to see 6 rounds with Tank. So I don't know what the big Tank hate be, because this wasn't really a Tank conversation, but all conversations are on deck over here. But who at 35 got a better resume than Tank? And I'll wait for you to tell me that too. You can't help but like Tank, but let's be real, Tank's resume sucks. Let me tell you. All right, let's talk about it. We could talk about it. Who at 35 got a better resume? We pick Cambosa to beat Tio, so the fact that I was wrong with Haney means nothing. I just told you reviews. I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's all good over here. You talking to a content creator that really be enjoying his boxing conversations, yo. Like, this is therapeutic for me. So I try to be, that's why I don't tell nobody they wrong, because, a lot of times we talking about our opinions and our perspectives. Like, even with me, when I ask dude who got a better resume, whatever he say, I can't tell him he wrong. You get what I'm saying? Coach argue with me. Who's it did change his mind? Salute to the fam. Combat 2 bag. My bad, Brody. Salute to you, family. How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, will miss weight. And they swept it under the rug. I kind of did come in here and state that. He did say that, though. You know what I mean? Just know Lara would mess Wood up and stopped him. Yeah, I knew he was going to stop him, too. Yeah, they cheated. Yeah, I don't know how he still got his lights put out. I don't know how they swept that under the rug. That's why I don't feel bad for him. And they still wanted the fight to continue. They still wanted the fight to continue, which is bogus, because that dude was hurt bad. He was hurt well after the count was over with. Like, he was hurt. Chris warranted it. He could get a title shot with Lara, right? Just to get smoked, Fate. I think at this stage, he gets smoked. Cheating, being dirty. Yeah, man, you're right, man. Yeah, I think Tank's put the smash on Loma right now. Benny, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. Mexico, Tierra de Campeones. If I said that right. So what's good with you, man? What's good? Lara? Yeah, Lara's I like Lara. Bronco handled business, man. Yeah, I had a feeling they was going headbutt. I was not surprised to see that headbutt, yo. Yeah, Warrington gonna get smoked, yo. Again, he gonna get knocked out. The last time it was a draw, I think they fought. They got 2 fights in, but I think he gets smoked this time for real. I'm ready more times than that, fam. Nah, I mean, listen, you can't go off every article, every quote. I do know more recently they mentioned that man's name, and he ain't never said nothing about Tank again. I wish my bro Knockout was in here, because he got the receipts better than I can, but he followed that better than I did. So I'm pretty sure that situation has changed since then, and Loma ain't spoke Tank name since. So I mean, and Loma, who is Loma? Loma lost to Salido. He lost to a dude with a 12 losses. You know what I'm saying? The dude got 2 losses in under 20 fights. Like, I don't think the people talk about that enough. The guy, what's the best win on Loma's resume? Name the best win on Loma resume, because I'm going to just show you how overrated he is, or how over-celebrated he is. I'm going to use that word, over-celebrated. D1, my bro, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? 88 Sports Talk, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? Salute to my Brody, man. Y'all punch the like button. We're going to be here for a little bit more, but yeah, man, with me, it's no right or wrong, yo. All conversations is cool. I'm not the angry content creator guy. But I just be liking to hear what y'all think, because I say this all the time. Tank get a lot of flack for his resume, but I still haven't heard nobody tell me who got a better resume. You could throw Loma in there. You could say T.O. I know T.O. at 40. You can throw T.O. in there if you want. Any of these dudes that was once at 140, I want to know, like, who people think. And again, there's no right or wrong answers. I want to know who really people feel like got a better resume. I don't think Lomachenko has a better resume than Tank. I just don't think none of the dudes. I say this all the time. We say this all the time. Age has nothing to do with opportunity, right? It just don't. Some people get them how they get them. But I think what Tank Davis is, he was with a promoter and Floyd Mayweather that obviously was saying weird shit like we ain't thinking about Loma. He more recently, before Tank separated, he just said why Devin Haney and Shakur worried about Tank. They should fight each other. That's weird energy. But that's the guy that's moving you. But since he's broken away from him, he's put on his own card. I don't remember a time in his career we had back-to-back fights lined up. He beat up Hector Garcia. He about to beat up Ryan Garcia. And I feel like the pressure is going to be on him to continue to be great. And in doing so, he's going to have to fight those top guys that's there in his division. And if he don't, then they're going, we can call him, you can call a spade. But I think right now, I think is this right now. This is like chapter 2 for Tank in a sense. This is like the other part of his career. This is life after Mayweather, right? Where he's making his own decisions, where there's undeniably no Mayweather to blame for why he not fighting people, right? So let's just deal with what we got in front of us. To hell with all that situation over there. We clearly know, as you stated, you heard what Floyd said. You know what I'm saying? Who says stuff like that? Or we're not worried about this guy, or why these two guys are worried about Tank. Because he the cash cow and you telling everybody he the best. That's why they want to fight him, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's why they want to fight him. But again, my point is I'm not giving Tank out. I'm just being realistic. Now he moved away from a guy that obviously was trying to move him in the opposite direction of these guys, right? So now it's on Tank. Now the responsibility is on him as a man. He put on one card, right? He put on the one card. He had back-to-back fights lined up for the first time in his career. Whether people agree with the guys that he's fighting, I feel like Hector Garcia, Olympian, coming off two of the best wins of his career, he quality. He was bigger than Tank on fight night, so I don't want to hear that he came from 130 when Tank came from 126, right? End of that. He going to get to Ryan, smoke his ass. After he smoked Ryan, the responsibility is on Tank to see where he goes from there. You get what I'm saying? And why I say I'm giving this a clean slate for him, because now there's no Mayweather in between where you could say, Floyd ain't really trying to make these fights. You can't blame him no more. Now the onus is going to fall on Tank Davis, like you should want it to. So that's why I always say be patient, man, because a lot of stuff will clear up, man. We get a lot of answers to the questions, y'all, that we want. You get what I'm saying? Mayweather with comments like that, he's clearly moving them the opposite direction of the smoke when you got one of the most dangerous fighters in boxing. So that's a promoter protecting his investment. That's what I seen. But whether or not people agree with it, that's what I seen. That's why wouldn't he, allow a guy to move him that got him where he got him? So it would probably be hard to be like, nah, we ain't gonna go with what you say. We gonna go against what you say. Not while still working with him. I don't think that would make sense. So I don't think it ever made sense for Tank to go against whatever plan it was Floyd had until he separated it from him. Now that he's separated, we can see what Tank's plans are. You get what I'm trying to say? He's his own man. You can no longer hang over Mayweather Promotions over his head and say, yo, this is the reason these fights are happening. Now the onus will fall directly on Tank. And I said, not just him. Everybody, the walls are closing in boxing in terms of who don't really want fights, and we're going to all find that out in due time. Just believe what I say. Trust me, trust and believe. After he get them fights out the way, what's next? Haney said he's staying at 35. After he fight Loma, say he beat Loma. What's next? Shakur Stevenson, after you beat Yoshino, you said you approved Devin Haney wrong. Or his father, that it'd be another champion in 2023. I'm on everybody, and y'all know Shakur my guy, but with everybody getting this next fight out the way, it's going to allow a lot of questions to be answered. Just follow me. Trust and believe what I'm saying. So when it comes to Tank, I get the criticism with the resume, this and that, but I still don't think nobody resume truly trumps his. There's nobody that fought some competition that was so much greater than what he is. None of those dudes that people say he don't want to fight had better resumes than him. It's not Lomachenko. He fought a bunch of dudes that Tank will kill everybody on Lomachenko's resume. Smash him, undeniably. Teofimo, everybody that he fought, I feel like Tank will smash every last one of those dudes he fought, Nakatani included. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I get the criticism, but just give it time, man. We don't get shit when we want it in boxing. And I feel like the separation is going to give us, we're going to be able to look at this situation and say, hey, look, who you going to blame now? So say he fight Ryan and then he don't go after one of the dogs in a Haney or Shakur or somebody else that's truly credible. Then we could start looking at him like, hey, man, you really don't want to fight these guys. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like Mayweather had facts, Sean. I feel like he had the training wheels on. Now they're off. Now they have to be off. He's carving his own path. So let's see what Tank does. I'm just not I don't know. I see that situation different. That was what it was. We heard what Floyd said out of his mouth. It always sounded like he wasn't trying to fight those guys. It seemed like he was protecting his investment. Even though he got a killer, he was just trying to make the most money possible without taking the biggest risk. That's what he was trying to do. To me, that's what he told us all. Every time I talk, what he say? Oh, we're not worried about Lomachenko. Oh, why Haney and Shakur worried about Tank? They should fight each other. You get what I'm saying? That's not sounding like a guy that's trying to put his guy in there with those dudes. But now, when fast forward, now he's out of the picture. Now we got to see what Tank Davis gonna do. So that's all it is. Well, that's where I'm at with it. He got a clean slate. So far, he gave us a solid ass card to start the year off. He fought a solid fighter in Hector Garcia. Did what he did with him. Now he got to go handle business with Ryan Garcia, right? That'll be his 2 moves he made since Mayweather. And then from there, you see where else he go. It's not too many avenues to turn down because he's a top fighter. There's no need for him to play with nobody else. Go exactly for them top dudes. And I want to see all the fights. So I'm with it, man. Yo, I'm telling you, training wheels, bro. Training wheels. So I salute to everybody in the building who has Tank beat at 35. This is the thing, too. This is a tricky thing, Tony. Tank been at 26. You get what I'm saying? 30, 35, and 40. People reduce his career to 35 because he's there now. But he had fights in enough of the 4 different divisions. You got 26, 30, 35, and 40. So it's like, who at 35 got a better resume? Why I don't stick to just 35 when I'm talking about Tank, because we all know he done bounced. You know what I mean? He got wins from 130. To me, listen, I'm gonna just say this. Four best wins. You got Pedraza, Santa Cruz, Barrios, Hector Garcia. Do y'all have anybody else that has 4 fighters on their resume that can equal or trump those 4? And don't give me no Teofimo because he fought Loma. That's 1 fighter. You got to name me 3 more people. 1 fighter accounts for 1 guy on a resume. I don't give a damn what fantasy shit people be talking about. Oh, Loma counts for Tank whole res. No, the hell it don't. No, the hell it don't. That dude lost to Salido. Don't ever tell me that. Nah, 1 fight is 1 fighter. Now, what 4 fights on any of these dudes' resume that people keep comparing to Tank that got a better resume? Do you think Devin Haney got a better resume? It's not Shakur Stevenson. He ain't even fought yet at 35, so he don't count. You get what I'm saying? Who do you want to name? You want to name Teofimo? Who is it? Do y'all know? Y'all run out of answers. People can't tell me. They can ask me questions, but they can't answer none of mine. Who got 4 better fights than Tank Davis at 35? Who? You can count Teofimo and Ryan if you want to. Count any of these dudes. Any of them. I never hear nobody say nothing more than Loma. Only thing I hear is somebody say, well, Teofimo fought Loma. And then I just heard more recently somebody said Richard Comey. All right, that's 2. Give me 2 more. And you won't be able to come up with the name. So that will show you just how much what I'm saying makes sense. None of these dudes have fought anybody on their skill level. Why do Tank get the most hate for it? Because he the oldest? That shit don't matter when you spent your career with a guy that was moving you in the opposite direction of the big fights. What the hell are we talking about? That's why I always say this. Now you hold Tank foot to the fire. You couldn't do that when you had Mayweather Promotions hanging over his head and moving them how they wanted them to move him. Yeah, it's easy to say, oh, he need to take control of his career. Not in the fashion where he still be working with Floyd. He did it by separating from him. Now we hold his foot to the flame when he don't move accordingly. All that shit before, he could say what he want, but they're moving him another way. So if what he say don't line up with what Mayweather Promotions had in line, it would always make him look like he crazy. You get what I'm saying? Now you don't have that. You don't have that to fall back on. You don't need that. You don't have that in your way. That's not a roadblock. Now you don't have a reason why these big fights are not being made. You get what I'm saying? None of these dudes got 4 better wins than Pedraza, Santa Cruz, Barrios, and Hector Garcia. None of these dudes. Name me one of them. Not one of them. Tank got a better resume than all of them. And I hate to even come here with it because I ain't even shitting on nobody. But none of these dudes got a better resume than him. They just be talking. They talk the same shit he talk, and ain't none of them fought each other. Tell me I'm lying. None of them. They just talk shit to each other till them opportunities truly present itself, and they fight. That's what it is. But as it stands, in my humble opinion, none of these dudes that they keep pitting up against Tank Davis when they shit on his resume, none of these dudes have better resumes. None of them. Respectfully, none of them. They don't have 4 better wins. I keep saying that. They don't have it. Name me. I'm still waiting for somebody to type 4 better wins than them dudes. For the ones that think Tank resume is so terrible. I'm going to just show you how everybody's resume is similar on the same level. And it's a possibility that his might be a little bit better. Name, what is Leo Santa Cruz, a 3 to 4 division champion? Which one of them fought a 3 or 4 division champion? You talking about Loma got beat up by Tio. I know that's the only name they throw out there, but they don't throw out another name, y'all. They don't never throw out another name. Man. I got a call back. Man, I got called back. I didn't realize it. Damn, Jamon still has a better resume at 47 and Crawford. Tank is the king. Now, it's not so much that. See, again, I tell y'all what my opinion is, but it's not law. I just give people an opportunity to say who has the better wins, and the conversation go to something else. If you can't name the wins, then it sounds like I make a lot more sense than y'all giving me credit for. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Linares is. I think he is. So you got one name. You got Linares, and who that? That's on Haney resume, right, Jelly Bean? So you got Linares for Haney, right? Cool. I think people think wrong when they hear me ask this question. I'm not telling y'all there's no answers. I'm just telling y'all I don't hear nobody tell me the names. You get what I'm saying? Bro got the work. He got the work from Pitbull on short notice with one hand, bro. With one hand. He didn't get no work. He beat him with one hand. He beat Pitbull with one hand. You impressed with Pitbull did with a guy with one hand? I'm not impressed by that. All I did was show me what Tank really made of. He got a chin because he got hit with some real shit. He got defense because he slipped some real shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? He got footwork because he was moving, styling on his dude with one hand. You get what I'm saying? Just tell me who y'all think. Linares, I got you. Linares for Haney. You got T.O. got Loma. Right. Y'all still give me 3 more wins that trump those other 3 wins on Tank resume. That's all. I ain't saying there's none, but I want to hear what people think. And I know people don't really have too much of an answer because it'll make more of my argument. They don't have the names on the resume neither. You can't just say because he's older, he's supposed to have fought everybody. Not when your promoter is moving you in the opposite direction of the top smoke. Simple. You can say what you want. He got you under contract. You're going to do what he said. You get what I'm saying? Salute to my bro Skywalker gifting memberships, man. Salute to my bro Skywalker boxing. Salute to you, bro. Back. Salute to my bro Sean, man. That's all. Tank the only one of those guys that can pick his fights through his resume much better than Haney's. Yeah, but that's not the point I'm making, grind hard. That's not the point. He gets so much flack. And no, he don't pick his fights win. Now he's picking his fights. And you've seen 2 fights that he made, bro, respectfully. He's able to pick them now. And he picked Hector Garcia and Ryan Garcia. You get what I'm saying? Tell me he was picking his fights before, because that would be false. We all know that. He wasn't picking his fights. He can pick them now. Now he can pick them. That's why I said we can hold his feet to the flame now, grind hard right now. Not Mayweather Promotions is a thing of the past. It's GTD Promotions and Showtime, right? With Al Heyman being the advisor, right? Now he's making decisions. You get what I'm saying, bro? Now he's making the decisions. You get, not before. That was the bullshit that they was pulling before, saying he picking his fights. When he didn't pick the fight with Pedraza. This Mayweather Promotions picked that fight. He wasn't picking none of those fights. Not one of them. I don't give a damn what he said out his mouth. He wasn't picking them fights, and I don't think he ever said he did. He wasn't picking no fights, though. Now he is, though. Linares, right. Salute to the bros, man. Daryl, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Skywalker, appreciate you, man. And here gifting memberships, man. I appreciate you, my bro. Salute to you. Because the truth can be told, these stars ducking each other and have sus resumes. I don't think their resumes are sus, bro, because their careers are not over, right? And I think a lot of times when we don't get things that we want when we want them, we just throw their whole resume away. Hey, listen, I think these dudes have been tested to a mild degree in their careers. I don't think none of the top guys have been in there with talent equal to themselves. Respect to all the top guys in any division. Like a lot of these top guys haven't mixed it up. It ain't just 135 though. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think they ducked each other. I just think people know that the politics had created enough barrier for those fights to not have presented itself to each other. So they've been doing a lot of talking, and people grown tired of the talking, and they like, y'all doing all this talking and no fighting. So I agree, I get it. But I think it's going to come a time where these dudes got to fight. And I think this time is coming up. Like, just follow me for a second. Haney staying for the rest of the year. Say he beat Loma. Say Shakur beat Yoshino. Say Tank beat Ryan. Right? He's staying there for the rest of the year. You got the rest of the year, right? For those three dudes to stand on business, because they've all expressed interest in wanting to fight each other. They've all said they're going to fight each other. But I think, oddly enough, after these next fights, then we'll start to see those potential possibilities open themselves up. I just don't think there's been a point at all up until now or up until after these fights where it's a real opportunity for them dudes to say, yo, we should be able to fight each other. He don't got Mayweather Promotions in the way. Haney, ain't that? Didn't he say he had 3 fights with Bob Arum? Wouldn't that be his 3rd fight? So he'd be free to be doing his own business again. You get what I'm saying? I just think I don't have all the answers, but I know the shit I'm saying got to be logical to y'all. It got to be. It got to be. Even if you disagree. You get what I'm saying? Kambosos is better than anybody on Tank resume. He be undefeated. You said Kambosos is better than everybody on Tank resume? Is that quite you telling me? So you telling me Kambosos? I don't get it. Kambosos is better than anybody on Tank resume. He'd be undefeated. Or somebody else must have said that, right? Yeah, man. Kambosos ain't better than everybody on Tank resume. That's a joke. I have Santa Cruz beating what's his name? Kambosos. I had Pedraza beating him. I had Barrios beating him. I had Hector Garcia beating him. I think none of those dudes lose to Kambosos. I just don't. Swear I don't. I believe JoJo competes, but I still don't think either guys on the levels of Tank and Haney. Right. That's all I'm saying, Jelly Bean, because I love boxing and I rock with all these dudes. I support them all. But I think one guy shouldn't get more flack because he's a couple years older than somebody without adding in the factors that a guy was with a promoter that wasn't trying to move him where the smoke was at. And you know what I'm saying? Salute to my bro, Judah Ben, man, becoming a member, man. Welcome to the family 2 times, bro.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
To my bro, man. Salute to everybody. Edgar Chavez, salute to you, Brody Jersey in the building. My bad. Pardon me, man. Johnny Q, the rest of the bros, they still have a chance to make up for. Yeah. And again, I think fighters are ducking. It's more layered than just somebody ducking, right? But this is the good thing, y'all. Look, it's no more Mayweather promotions, right? Dude, he's supposed to be under contract with Bob Arum for 3 fights. That Loma fight should be the last fight. I'm hearing that's leaning towards that's happening. You get what I'm saying? From here, we can hold everybody accountable. You get what I'm saying? Everybody gets to get held accountable. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody. Haney was able to pick his fights before the recent top rank deal. It was DHP. Haney been calling the smoke though. Just saying he had more freedom than Tank. Right. That is a damn good point, Sean. Salute to my brody. That's a damn good point. And again, I just don't never think it's as simple as, oh, they're ducking. Nah, I don't think so. I think dudes was having pissing contests and knowing that those fights are a ways away. Like respectfully, like, listen, this is how you know this is real. Salute to BFTB and salute to the undisputed champ Devin Haney because he graced his platform. If I don't know if y'all remember that interview and BFTB asked him like, "What do you think?" You know, I think he's asking like, "What's up? You think these dudes are ducking or something like that?" He asked him along those lines, and Haney said, "I don't think they're ducking. I just think guys ain't in a rush to fight." Now I know people say, "Well, that sounds like ducking." Nah, that's not the same thing because he could have just said, "Yo, yeah, they ducking me." The fact that he didn't say it and fans be screaming that shit from the mountains, it kills that argument because the fighter him fucking self never came out and said, "Yo, yeah, they ducking me." It'd be a lie, right? Because they ain't ducking him. He even said he just said he don't think people in a rush. Like basically, when I hear him say that, nobody is moving mountains to try to fight him, and he ain't moving mountains to try to fight none of them other dudes. Their paths have not lined up yet, even though they skill level and everything they present in the ring tells us they should be in there together. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Salute to all of them. I think they all about the 2023 is going to be the year of standing on business, man. Watch what I tell you. They're going to all have to stand on business. And that means everybody, not 35. I'm talking about 30, 26, so on, all the way down and all the way up to heavyweight. Everybody got to stand on business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Hell no. Facts. I'm with you, Fate and Strong. Hell no. Nah. And Boozy too much credit for beating T.O. T.O. wasn't himself that night. You can see it. Yeah, I always said this. I kind of just to be real. I always said if T.O. I felt like if T.O. fought him again, he would beat him. You get him? So that's just me. That's me. I don't think Kambosos is a better fighter than T.O. even though he beat him because I know he didn't beat the best version of T.O. If that's an excuse, I just gonna have to live with that. But I just don't think he a better fighter than Teofimo, and I still don't think that much of Teofimo. Not at 140, I don't. Yeah. If I want to see him in a rematch with T.O. and Kambosos, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I don't care because I want to see where he's at mentally. I think I think Josh Taylor is the wrong fight for him. I honestly do, but I respect him for taking it. If that's the route they truly going, so be it. Fight. Gamble. Brag about though. My bad, Josh. Damn, where you got Haney and my boy Shakur. I kind of I'm from Jersey, bro, and salute to you, man. Appreciate you pulling up and joining the family. Shakur, my guy, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my all-time, that's my favorite fighter right now, actively. But I will never fanboy for him. I will never, I don't think, create a scenario where I sound like he's unbeatable. I hope I would never do that. Like those dudes, that's a 50-50 fight. Haney and Shakur is a 50-50 fight. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If I got to pick, I'm picking Shakur Stevenson. I think his Olympic pedigree is something that I think don't get spoken on enough. I think the experiences that he picked up while being in the Olympics and you know, fighting at the highest of the high, you know what I mean? And he just transitioned so well into a pro. And I feel like he's just by far one of the smartest fighters we got in boxing, but so is Devin Haney. So that fight would be 50-50, but I'll lean to my boy. And it definitely a very competitive fight. That'd be one of the best chess matches that we could watch in boxing. Respect to Devin Haney. He's a damn dog. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no walking apart for nobody. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So all these dudes got something that they bring to the table. They all are each other's biggest fight, their biggest test. Devin Haney was on record saying Tank gonna be his biggest fight. Shakur Stevenson said the same thing. You get what I'm saying? So they know they present a certain level of danger for each other, respectfully. That's why they did 3 kings, in my opinion. You know what I mean? They some real dogs. Cam and the Teal side, because at the time, top of the division, they Cam beat him. They beat Cam after that. They both. I like how my bro just put that. Nah, right. Right, though. That's facts, Johnny. Facts, bro. Washed up with Cam, and he did some things. JoJo went to war with Tevin Farmer, and I don't even have to explain Gamboa. Yeah. Right. All I'm saying is when I have a conversation, y'all, and I talk about their resumes, I'm not dissing none of the fighters. I just ask questions. People might take it a certain way, but I don't diss none of these. I don't think Devin Haney got a shit resume. Don't think Tank got a shit resume. You name them. I don't, because I feel like all of these guys, you know, I feel like fights take place for a reason. I understand the developmental process, so I don't just look at these guys and trash everybody on their resume. That's not realistic. You know what I mean? Who's been tested the hardest remains to be seen, right? But like I said, just for conversation purposes, that's why I threw out 4 fighters, just to see if people could throw out 4 more on any of these other dudes' resume that y'all think rival those fights, because it's all about the conversation, you know what I'm saying? But when people don't have the names, it's not about me being right or wrong. It just makes more of my point. Like his resume, when you think about it, is not as bad as people make it seem. You just expect more. And there's nothing wrong with that because we pay for him, right? We pay to watch him. So it's okay that people expect more. But I think we about to get more. I really do. I think he's in a position to give us more. I don't think he was in that position under Mayweather Promotions. I just don't think so, y'all. I think with him moving away, trying to do his own thing, I think he understands the responsibility of giving people the right fights. They in these YouTube streets, people know what's going on and what's being said. The RIIZ podcast know what's going on and being said. That dude want to be great, and I truly believe that. And I think the first sign that Tank Davis really wanted to be great, and people don't speak about it enough, and they have nothing to do with nobody he beat or knocked out. The first sign to me that I started to really feel like Tank wanted to be great, no disrespect, was when he moved away from Mayweather Promotions. That has nothing. It's not a slight to Mayweather Promotions and none of that. I think him separating from that entity as a promotional company, I think that was his first step in an attempt to try to be great. And I think that's the only way he could achieve the level of greatness that we expect from him. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it ever would have happened with him with a promoter that was moving him like just making bag moves. He wasn't making no legacy moves, really. It was bag moves. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you get what I'm saying? Now, with him making an effort, think about how hard it could be to step out of your comfort zone. Like, you get what I'm saying? Somebody that had your back the whole time. Now you got to make that move and be good with it. You got to be good with it. So you get what I'm saying? I think that's what Tank is at with it. And I think he's going to make the most out of him separating and trying to be his own man with no bad blood to the other team. He's just trying to be great. You get what I'm saying? So I just hope that's what he's able to do, because that's how I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him keep doing his thing, man. That much more greater, but on paper, Tank's resume, Dad's resume is tit for tat. If you say Tank, I ain't mad. You get what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to say. But I do throw that out there just to, you know, challenge people brains a little bit. I throw out 4 names right off the bat. It used to be 3 before he fought Hector Garcia. I used to say Pedraza, Santa Cruz, and Barrios. I think people treat Barrios like that wasn't no damn good win. Put any of these dudes at 5.5. You think they beat Mario Barrios? That's something that I know we can't do that, but I say that for conversation purposes. Just imagine any of these dudes being 5.5. Do you got any of them beating Mario Barrios, who BoxRec got listed at 6 foot? Dig what I'm saying? That man always being a smaller guy makes his wins impressive. It's not just the knockouts, it's how he always the smaller guy in there. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Newark. Oh, the hometown salute to Newark, man. Jersey and the more Jersey in the building, man. He got that pedigree, Icona. That's what I bank on with Shakur. The pedigree and smarts, his IQ. He's not going to be the strongest in there. We already know that. He's not going to hit the hardest in there. We already know that. But he's shown us that every single fight he's had thus far, he's been, 2 times as smart as the guy that he was in there with. At least it's fair to say that. So that's why I hang my hat. That's where my confidence lies in Shakur. And the fact that he puts in the right work, and I think as a result, he gets better. I think his willingness to understand that the greatness of other fighters and know that Tank is special. He said it out his own mouth. He know Devin Haney is special. He said it out his own mouth. That makes him special. The fact that he recognized that and his head ain't up his ass and he like, nah, can't none of these dudes do nothing with me. But at the end of the day, he feel like he'd beat them all because he's supposed to feel like that. What fighter don't? But that don't mean he don't think that these dudes is real dogs in there because he said it. Look at the way he vouched for Richardson Hitchins. Look at the way people give Keyshawn Davis flack. What do you think I'm going to believe? The people that don't really like Keyshawn Davis, right? The people that don't really like him, or the guy that's sparring with him? Who you think I'm going to listen to what they saying? The guys that don't like that man, that young kid, or the guy that's getting work with him, that's seeing how good he is? You get what I'm saying, y'all? It's crazy. I kind of salute Brody. Appreciate you with the super sticker, Brody. Let me give you a just.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the family as well. I appreciate y'all knowing how to always have a conversation. I just want y'all to know I'm not a right or wrong dude. Everything I say is not law. I give it my opinion or perspective. Y'all free to give y'all's. I ain't gonna never sit here and tell people in the chat that they wrong because your opinion is different than mine. You know what I'm saying? It just makes the conversation, you know what I mean, even better. Salute to my bro, Sean Clark, putting that color in the chat, man. Salute to you, Brody. Appreciate you, man, supporting the channel as always.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, man. So, man, salute to you, Brody. Salute to y'all, bros. You know it's skills. Salute to Icona and my bro, Sean, man. Appreciate y'all, bros. You know it's skills. I'm on it, man. Salute to Tony as well, man. It's me, Mario. It's a me. Yo, you get on my nerves, bro. That's man. Yo, listen. Mario Barrios was a good win, bro, for Tank. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna do my boy like that. Art, man, the great salute, fam. We appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Man, again, y'all, I don't, everything ain't facts with me. I just give y'all my logic and my reason. And I feel like even if you disagree, you could be like, I see where you're going with that. That's all I want from the people. I'm not one of the content creators that need everybody to agree with me. I welcome the diversity in the chat. If you think something different than me, then it's fine. It's all good. The truth should tell it was undisputed. Man, I had his baby belt. I get you. But look, I know a lot of times people be like, well, who did such and such beat? I just think Barrios is a guy that can fight. I don't always look at resumes because that don't tell the whole story. Like, you know that saying, like, right? Like people say men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. And people would be like, that's facts. Yeah, numbers don't lie, but they don't always tell the whole story. And neither does looking up and down somebody's resume. Sometimes it just don't tell the whole story. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So I think that's what it is when I look at some of these guys' resumes. Like, again, I'm not as harsh or tough a critic as the average person. Like, I don't look at guys' resumes and say everybody on their resume is trash. Dudes be 6, 7, 8, less than 10 fights in. Dudes be like, they're not fighting nobody. That shit, no disrespect to nobody. I don't care how a fighter talks. I don't care if he talking like he Wilder, yo. I don't care about none of that. But when a guy got under 10 fights and people are screaming like, they ain't fought nobody, that almost make you sound casual. Because it's like, who the hell is he supposed? I don't care what he said in the press conference, bro. His people, they got matchmakers for a reason. People get made to matchmake. They get paid to matchmake. So I don't care if a fighter is saying, what do you do this, and that? He's going to get moved a certain way. He's supposed to talk his shit. But we supposed to know shit talking from real shit. We got to know some of this is dick swinging, like, or them having a pissing contest, talking they shit. They supposed to do that. They supposed to. But we supposed to know the difference from them just talking their shit and what reality is. And a lot of times these fighters talk one way, but they going to get moved another. Like, I hear people say Keyshawn Davis ain't fighting nobody. That dude don't even got 10 fights. He fighting dudes with over 25, 30 fights. They still saying he ain't fought nobody. I'm like, man, I don't know who the hell they supposed to put him in there with that would be considered somebody. But he just fought a guy that's very experienced that never been knocked out. Now, he didn't get the knockout himself, but do that mean that guy ain't nobody? He ain't at the prime of his career, but this dude is a dude learning. That's a learner. That's a stepping stone, man. That dude was put there to see exactly where Keyshawn is at. But somebody would be like, this dude just ain't fighting nobody. It's like, damn, who he supposed to fight? Who the hell he supposed to fight? Godzilla, as AB put it? You get what I'm saying? Man. Mario Barrios, a good fighter for 140. He was, man. Coming up 3 weight classes. Talk to him. Numbers lie all the time. Nevada, salute to you, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. My bad. Big blunts and boxing. Salute to you, family. How you feeling, Brody? Appreciate y'all stopping through. Again, y'all, I never talk to my chat to the fam like I got all the answers, but I'm going to always be logical. Always. Always. Barrios, I think, is a good fighter. A good win. I mean, look at his last fight. I get it. He beat up Giovanni Santiago. But, man, he beat bruh ass, man. Know what I'm saying? He hurt Keith Thurman more than Keith Thurman hurt him in the fight. In his first fight at 47. Now, the difference between the Keith Thurman fight and that fight, I noticed a different opponent. But Barrios looked like he filled in at 147. He looked like he could make some interesting fights there. I'm not saying he about to beat no champions and none of them killers, but he can make some interesting fights, man, up there. Don't act like Mario ain't got no fight game in him. Stat pattern, crazy facts, bro. To this day. Salute to the fan. I appreciate all y'all, man. Oh, man, you crazy. Man, so you telling me, right? You're telling me, Tony, based off your logic, Mario Barrios is not a good fighter. Like, I can't run down his resume. We can pull it up and we can go through it. But there's no way. Nobody can walk up to me and say, yo, Mario Barrios can't fight. That's not a good fighter because he didn't beat X, Y, and Z. That just means he's not proven. If you say maybe he's not a proven fighter, maybe. But it all depends on what level we speaking at. Barrios can definitely fight. I don't think you have to be watching boxing for 50 years or he had to be fighting the absolute killers of the division to know that he's a good fighter. That's a good fighter. The man could box. That's wild. See, that's why I say that the way I assess fighters is not as harsh as y'all. You feel like Barrios ain't a good fighter. I swear that's the first time that I've ever heard anybody say Barrios is not a good fighter. I swear I never heard that before. That record patent be bogus. Barrios went his agent well too. Thurman didn't stop him after Tank did. Barrios coming off another impressive KO. Sean, talk to him. They ain't giving my boy Barrios enough credit. You know what I'm saying? Barrios is the El Azteca, man. He in there smoking on. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all now, just like I said before, make a lot of these dudes 5'5.5" fighting that 6 foot dude, and you tell me if they gonna break him down and beat him up like Tank did. Keith Thurman didn't even do it. You dig what I'm saying? That is a good win, man. Barrios could fight because Keith Thurman can fight, and he was hanging with him. I don't give a damn how he got beat up. He got his nose rearranged. I ain't gonna lie. His nose was looking like his shit was looking crazy. But, he hung in there. He had Keith Thurman spit his mouthpiece out, run around the ring. He did his little victory lap. You know what I'm saying? He punched the air out, bro. You got to get him in there with you got to. It's a development process that me as a content creator, I need to understand to get better assessments. I don't feel comfortable coming up here every single time a young prospect get in there with somebody that got some losses or it's an older fighter. He just fought a garbage can. That's a tomato can. That shit not helpful for the sport. We don't put nothing in perspective. We just shit on the entire resume till they fight a champion. So you just telling me every fight up until they fight a champion, they supposed to be just shitted on. That makes zero sense. And it makes us sound so uneducated as a community when we do that. Dude just fought Burgos. I get it. He ain't no crazy. He ain't at the prime of his career. But to say that he was this and he was supposed to get knocked out. You know how crazy it is to say somebody that fought several knockout punches that never been knocked out by these guys, all of a sudden he's supposed to fight a young guy, and because he's a young prospect that's good, he's supposed to knock him out? How? And you never seen nobody else do it. That sounds crazy. How is it these guys supposed to knock out these dudes that nobody else can knock out? And if you ask me, Mikey Garcia punched harder than Keyshawn Davis. I'm sorry. Sorry, he do. He's heavier handed. He looked like it. He ain't knock out dude. Keyshawn didn't knock him out. I didn't hang him for it. He beat his ass. He ain't lose a round. Not one round. He ain't come close to losing a round. You dig what I'm saying? No one play cook. Man, talk to him, lady, dude. Yeah, with the baby girl. Yo, get out of here, Tony. Get on my nerves, yo. Yes, he is Mr. Pessimist. He keep on. Don't do that to man. But look, man. Point is, Thurman still can fight, right? You can never say he can't fight. How good he looked is another question. But Thurman still can fight, right? He only lost to Pacquiao. You know what I mean? So yeah, they don't show everything, Judah. They don't show everything. They do tell a story sometimes, though. I'm not saying they don't tell no type of story. His strength was in his hair. Tony should have kept the ponytail, bro. Nah, facts. I be telling you, it be sounding like casual talk. That's no disrespect to nobody. Listen, bro, I talk this every day, and y'all know this, right? So I gotta educate myself every day, every fight card. I'm noticing the more I watch this, the more deeper of an understanding I'm having for the sport. Now, look, I don't understand it like these coaches, trainers, and the fighters, but I definitely understand it better than some of these dudes that push content. That's for damn sure. And my logic is always intact with whatever it is I'm speaking on. I'm not a dude. I don't care about right or wrong unless we got to deal with facts. That's the only time I care. But when we share perspectives, I'm always bring my logic. I don't care about somebody disagreeing. You know what I mean? But some people just sound casual. You expect too much from these fighters, and it sound unrealistic. You expect a dude with 6-7 fights because he talk with confidence. They got to throw him in there with Godzilla. He's supposed to talk like that. He get punched in his face for a living. He better be that confident, because the minute he not that confident, the dude on the other side is going to be that confident, and that's going to be the difference between him winning and losing. I ain't never seen him get in the fight. And when I say he, I'm speaking to Keyshawn Davis still. I ain't see him get in the fight and be overconfident. This fight, I seen him in live when his coach asked him to do something. He stopped the fight seconds later. I just don't see all that negative critique he get. I don't see it. Some people not being realistic. I'll put my bottom dollar on it. If Keyshawn Davis was some of y'all cousins, brothers, somebody y'all even knew, grew up with, y'all was rocking with, you'll be bragging, telling everybody how this dude Keyshawn Davis beating people ass. I know it. But because people don't have no type of attachment to him, he's just a dude that they feel like got a loud mouth. It's like, he's not that good, man. If that was your brother fighting, you'll be saying my brother a beast. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear it. That boy can fight, man. Make no mistake about it. It's not going, no run-of-the-mill fighter ain't going to just get in there right now. He's not going to be one of the prospects that get put in there early and lose. That's not going to happen. Keyshawn won't be losing no fight no time soon. Hate to break the news, but he not. And I don't give a damn what. You throw one of them young prospects in there with him, thinking they got more pedigree than him, and he going to show you. Because I hear people throwing out some of them names, and I don't see some of them dudes beating Keyshawn. I'm telling you, dude could fight. Shakur fought. I like Barrios. Right. Yo, I'm telling you, Sean. Barrios is a damn good win. That 6-foot dude. He'd give people hell, bro. He'd give some of them dudes hell if they had to fight him. Remember what Teofimo said after fighting Nakatani. And I'm picking Barrios over Nakatani if they fought at 140, bro. Or 135. Well, he won that 135. Well, he move up. If they was a fight, I'd pick Barrios to beat Nakatani. Period. What did he say after fighting Nakatani? He ain't fight no more tall dudes. Imagine Teofimo in there with Mario Barrios after saying he ain't want to fight no more tall dudes after Nakatani. He fighting a tall dude that can box. Man, nah, man. He'd touch T.O. ass up, bro. I got Barrios touching T.O. up, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. I got Barrios touching him up, y'all. I'm telling you, Barrios is a good prospect, bro. He was good. He was talking that talk before Tank got in there with him. You know what I mean? You feel me? Y'all punch that like button one time for me, bros. We gonna talk. Yeah, he did the hairline. Tony went for the hairline. Facts, yo. Still fighting the whole way through. Never gave up, Sean. Never quit. Never looked like he was gonna quit. He a tough dude, man. Samson since Thurman. It's like Samson, the strip is in the hair. The strip is in my hair. That's what I be saying. Keith shouldn't have cut that ponytail, man. Keep your ponytail, man. That line criminal. He just need. Nah, he should have kept. It was different when you had the braids, like the ponytail. It didn't look like you was covering it up. It's like when you cut it short, you start looking at the hairline different. Like, damn, you might need to go bald. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he cut the strip out with his ponytail, bro. I'm telling you. Right. And Icona, the boxers say boxing is 90% mental, bro. I be hearing them say that. Boxing is 90% mental. So I mean, I know 90 sound like a whole lot, but that's what they say. Even like Cubs. That go on my boy Keyshawn, talk his talk. I just be trying to understand them. Look, I promise y'all, the more I talk boxing, the more I watch it, the better I'm trying to get. You can always learn more. You can always understand more. That's where I'm at with it. I don't got all the answers. Don't let nobody lie to y'all like people be fronting. Don't let them lie, act like they know everything it is to know. They don't, bro. Because what will be the point? You know what I mean? If you knew it all. Wait to see Keyshawn fight a contender in the future. Me too, yo. Because I want to see him be tested, BVO. But I think it's time coming. I really think boy can fight, man. 15 years in North. I respect anybody that straps on them gloves. Right. I try to. That's why I'm Just Do. My channel represents being fair to the sport. Like, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm going to say some shit that people going to disagree with, right? But I try to make sure it's an overall mission not to tear down the fighters, bro. I try my best not to tear them down. I get on their ass a little bit, but I ain't tearing them down as the fighters. You know what I'm saying? So salute to boxing, man. Boxing is winning this year. Right, Johnny? I feel like it kick his ass right now. Ponytail gone, man. You ain't getting it back yet. I should DM him. I should DM him and be like, man, yeah, that ponytail. You cut that ponytail. I should tell him he can't beat Spence without the ponytail. Y'all think I should tell him? I heard Keepy getting mad and shit. He might get mad. He might want the fade. Think he want the fade if I DM him, yo, he can't beat Spence without the ponytail? Y'all know I DM people, man. I've been slipping on my DMs lately, y'all. I've been meaning to DM fighters, man. Who y'all want me to DM before we get up out of here, man? Who y'all want me to DM? Who should I DM and what should I tell him? Should I be real and tell, you know, Keep, I rock with you, but I don't see you being EJ without the ponytail? You think that'd be crazy if I said that to him? Salute to all the family in the building, man. Y'all punch that like button for me, man. Yeah, right. Right. So just become an egghead, brother. Was it Bud? Virgil punished Bud. Hey, look, BVO, you might see that. I'll say this. You might see that with Oscar, if he go do business with Oscar, because I promise you, I think if he do business with Golden Boy, Terrence Crawford, I promise you, I think Oscar going to try to get him beat by Virgil Ortiz. I said this before. We're going to throw him in there with Alexis Rocha or Blair Cobb, and then you're going to throw him in there with Virgil. Crawford going to be like 37. He's going to get Crawford smoked. Crawford going to fuck around and get stopped by Virgil. Virgil going to be 26, 20. One of my bros was suggested that. It's like a ball for that. You stupid, Tony. Yeah, man. I really be DMing people, yo. I DM'd a couple fighters. I mean, I know they acting shy. You know what I'm saying? They act like they ain't want to read my joints, but it's cool. I'm going to still keep DMing, y'all. It don't even matter. That keep, yeah. Nah, he do. He probably laugh because I hope one day they respond to one of these DMs. It be all love, man. I love boxing, man. I'm trying to bridge the gap between the content creator and the fighters. Told y'all. Need a doctor at the Vargas that have BVO fool. Vital, so we get Keith, man. Keith, DM Keith. I'm gonna be like, yo, you're not beating Spence without that ponytail, bro. I just don't see it. Hair ties a minute when you need it. Yeah, right. Or I should send him an old picture. Salute to my bro Jay Gibson in that Cash App too, man. Appreciate you, bro. I said DM him a picture of when he had the ponytail. Just don't say nothing else. Be like, yo, this used to be you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show him one picture on the left with the hair and then one without the hair. And I'm gonna tell him. You know what I'm saying? See what he say, man. Keep Toyman. I like Keith though, y'all, but what I will say, Keith got some realness to him because one of the bros like kept it real with Keith, kind of not even argued with him, He just told him some shit that nobody in his team was telling him. And it caused Keith the second guess, you know what I mean, having a conversation with bro. And from what I understand, Keith a real dude. He just has some yes men around him for real. He has some yes men around him. And I feel like that'd be a big problem in boxing. A lot of these dudes be having these yes men around them, yo. I don't care. They used to everything going right, and they used to being champions and everybody telling them everything they do is right. You know, bro got a chance to keep it real with Keith Thurman. He respected it. You know what I'm saying? Needed D. Nah, y'all know I like messing with the fighters, man. They gotta have a sense of humor, bro. He got a fade for his hair. Where he at? You got a fade for his hair. Yeah, man. Just for that hair, cutting the hair, man. I want the fair one. Keith Thurman. Iconic, man. It was being reported that you know, Spence was gonna fight him at 54 with no titles on the line. Now I am hearing a little whisper that you know, he might be what is it? Spence. Yes, Spence. I heard something about him vacating the titles. He might vacate the titles. I just don't know how concrete that is, but I wouldn't be surprised if Spence just let go of them titles and fight Thurman at 54. A while back, I had reported, man. I don't know if y'all remember. Remember I made that live for the people that remember when I said Keith Thurman had a contract at 154 for Errol Spence. I said that way before people released it because somebody had a direct conversation with him and they physically seen the contract. You just don't tell who your sources is. You dig what I'm saying? You don't tell the sources. But when I did that live, almost 900 people came through there. They must have knew I was telling something, right? You know what I'm saying? And now you fast forward, you hear that that's what's going on. But what Keith Thurman was saying was he gonna sign his side. He said he don't know if Spence gonna sign his, but he gonna sign it to fight him. So we'll see. And Crawford, man, they was linking Crawford name to Alexis Rocha, bro. Fighting to stay on his head now. The hair fighting to stay on his head. Oh yeah. The average someone. Salute, fam. Yeah, it's all good. D1, yeah, D1 was in here. Salute to you, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Smash that like button for me, man. It's all good, man. We had a hell of a cook. Know what I mean? And I'm here every day, so you know, y'all turn y'all notifications on and come rock out, man. We do this good boxing talk every day, man. I just had to come here and make sure I you know, talked about some of these fights from last night. You know what I'm saying? I think they could lead to some better fights in the near future, man. I think that his last ring walk against Spence, all right, I kind of out there. I think that might be his bag. That might be his retirement check right there. About Wood winning. Oh, D1. Oh, yeah. What the D1 was in. Where my brother D1 at? Yeah, Wood. He surprised me. You see, he's saying the same thing. He surprised me too, bro. We saying literally the same shit. Before we get out of there, I just wanted to touch on that. Lee Wood, salute to Lee Wood. He fought his ass off. I wouldn't be mad if they did rematch. I really wouldn't, because he was fighting his ass off. That was a damn good fight until he got clipped. It was a damn good fight. And he was mounting a little comeback. The momentum was shifting to his favor. He weathered that early storm from Lara, and he mounted some offense of himself. And then you know, Lara seemed like he was conserving and ended trying to catch his second win. It seemed like he was tired, and when he decided to start fighting again, he just caught him with that one shot, clipped his ass, and got him out of there. It had for a bit, just not gonna lie. Now he had me worried. I was like, yo, is he about to get stopped? I was like, yo, he getting punched. I kept looking at the legs every time he took a shot, like, yo, is this gonna be the shot to drop him? Is this gonna be the one? But it never came. He damn sure got hurt though. Right. He was tired, bro. He was tired as hell, and it was when he tired, he wasn't being defensively responsible. He just kept getting hit over and over with the same punch. And I'm gonna tell you what tired him out. If y'all ever go rewatch that fight, go look at that gut punch, that little stab to the body that Lee Wood was throwing throughout the fight. That shit was taking the air out of that man, yo. I'm telling you, kept jabbing him down to the body. I'm like, and he's not prepared for that. Like, all them shits landed mad. I'm like, flush. I'm like, he's not even blocking him a little bit. I wasn't surprised that he got tired when I realized how many of those shots to the body landed. Right. Yeah, he did cheat on the scales, man. I might have to make a shorter video about that, man. I might have to make a shorter video, bro. But man, we had a hell of a stream, man. We hit over the 3-hour mark, man. I salute and support, appreciate everybody that hit the super chat today, man. Y'all showing love heavy from the time I hit go. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all y'all. And yeah, man. Salute to the new members. Salute to the people that, you know, the family that hit the Cash App. Like I said, man, we doing this full time. So all support is appreciated, man. Don't go unnoticed. I do see y'all showing love like that. And we gonna keep rocking, man. That's why we grind, man. Every day we gonna be here, man. Larry had to rework his entry. You're right. Hell yeah, he did. He had to think about it. You know it, Ash. We coming. Salute to my cousin Ashley's corner. Salute to the queen. How you feeling, Ash? Please thank you pulling up. My bad, job. I'm eating. I don't want to eat while I'm on here with y'all. I have too many coronas and tacos on Friday. I'm telling you. Them shits almost came up from some of them body shots, bro. Some of them body shots, he almost coughed them up. Sorry. Yeah, jabbing to the body. Fate, you seen it. The little stab to the body, bro. It was underrated. You don't need a ton of power. That's what I was noticing. And it's because Lee Wood was getting full extension with that shot, and Lara wasn't blocking it at all. So he was just getting stomach. I'm like, yo, he's going to get tired. He's stabbing him to the body. Look how his body was going when he was hitting him with the shots, bro. Man, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Look, man, you like I always tell the family, y'all got y'all one. Y'all got one of the most unbiased, know what I mean, dope content creators, man. Like I know what I mean. I include the people in the chat in my conversation. I don't just talk. Like if y'all noticing that by now, I include the people in the chat. How else do I expect y'all to want to sit here and listen to just me? So I try to engage with the people. So it's give and take over here. I don't know how nobody else do it, but that's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Give and take. The chat say something, you know what I mean? I read it. I respect everybody's opinion, and we rock out. Salute to our Iconic, man. You say you're going to become a member. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you joining the fam. And then the same thing, got his third win and put in that lunging hook. Sean, that was all she wrote too, bro. That's all he needed. Well, RP, by the way, I had to change the name a little too. Oh, got you. I got you, bro. The average someone. Appreciate you, RP. Appreciate you, Brody. The average someone. I got you. Got you, Brody. Got you. Larry had pizza before the fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was about to throw some of that pizza up. Oh, he was on a date. Oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. It's all good, Ash. I'm half, like, I ain't sick, but I'm nasally. Like, my baby girl got me sick with all this coughing, and they asses me coughing, and it got me a little sick, but my voice was done up when I first got on, but it got a little bit better talking to y'all. Salute to my bro Jay and MP in that Cash App. Salute to everybody in the super chat. Salute to the fan, man. We had another dope conversation. Like I said, man, it's a lot more good boxing to come, man. We seen some good boxing yesterday, and I think it's going to continue. Just expect this year we're going to get a lot of the things we want, but not everything, right? You'll never get everything you want with boxing, but they're going to give you a lot of what you want. And I really do think that Richardson Hitchins in Montana Love is still a good fight to make. I just think the biggest issue with Montana Love is not physical. It's mental lapses. It's putting it all together on the night. It's making sure he's putting his focus in the right areas. And I think that's one of the reasons why his performances have kind of lacked. I think Montana Love needs tunnel vision. You get what I'm saying? He needs to learn how to like lock in and focus on the task. I think he got a lot of extra shit going on. Like he got a lot of extra stuff going on, bro, that I think, you know what I'm saying? I think he just need to focus, man. Leave that dog home, bro. It's nothing against the dog. It's a cool little dog and all that. I know it probably cost you a pretty penny. That's cool. Leave that damn dog home. Don't get your hair cut in the locker room. Like, I get it. You on your AB wave, but that's why they comparing you to AB. And I'm going to tell you why that's not a good thing, because AB was far more accomplished before he started losing. I'm going to just say that. So you don't want to get that AB comparison prematurely. You just don't want to be compared to nobody else when you try to be Montana Love. Focus up, leave that dog home, get your hair cut when you're supposed to get it. I know you're trying to market yourself, but I think all that extra attention that you bring into yourself, for you not to take advantage of it, you're bringing the attention to yourself. People are looking for the dog. That's dumb, bro. They should be looking for you to smoke somebody. You got people don't ask me about that dumb ass. And I know I would love my dog if I had it, but don't ask me about no damn dog. I'm sitting up here with my eye all split. I done tackled this man halfway out the ring. You asking me about that damn dog? Boy, you better be asking me about my rematch. And that's my point. you're bringing the wrong attention. I think you leave the dog home, get your hair cut in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Leave some of the antics home. Show people you have tunnel vision, bro. Lock in because it's not physical. Montana Love, and I'm stamping this. He can box. It's about putting it all together on the night. He ain't a bum. He ain't trash. I don't think he mid. I just think he needs to develop mentally. He needs to learn how to lock in, block out the distractions. It seems like he's adding distractions in his life. Salute to my bro Sean becoming a member. Welcome to the family 2 times over. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been showing love the whole stream, man. And this is why I grind. And this is why we're going to do this every single day. This is why we're going to try to take no days off and work 7 days a week.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro Sean. You know, the 2 carpet and start him right. He too worried about the show. The problem is he's making the outside antics more of the show than his performance. When the antics that the little gimmick, I don't even want to call it a gimmick, no disrespect to him. The extra attention that you bring into yourself with those little antics, those are becoming bigger than your performances. That's a negative, bro. That means you need to stop doing that. I don't give a damn what you say. You market yourself another way. You know how you market yourself? You know what's the best way to market yourself? Go in the ring and beat people's ass. That's how you do it. Go wear your flashy little outfits, wear your sunglasses to the ring. Wear your chains. I'm cool with all that. Leave the dog home, get your hair cut in the barbershop. You can even dance your way to the ring if you want to just be a little good energy dude. That's cool. Sell yourself, but get in the ring and actually beat the hell out of somebody. That's how you bring the attention. Kick somebody's ass. They're gonna be like, yo, you remember that Montana Love kid from Cleveland? Man, he got in there and whooped Steve Spark ass in a rematch. Get what I'm saying? That's what the people need to be asking you. You know what I mean? What did you do differently in a rematch? Not about your dog, bro. When they asking you about your dog and not your fight, that's a problem. That's not no disrespect. That's constructive criticism. Leave that damn dog home. It ain't like it's no pit bull, no way. I don't know what that is. I don't care. French bulldog, I don't know. I don't like them dogs. Little dog, not into little dogs, bro. I like pit bulls personally. So if it was a pit, then maybe, bring him out. But nah, leave the dog home, bro. They asking more about your dog than your performance. You sitting up here with your eyes split, them big ass glasses sitting on your nose, look like it's suffocating you, bro. Just focus on a fight because you can fight. I'm the one that's saying you ain't mid and you actually can fight. People calling you mid and all. I think you can fight. I just think you stop being so much of a showman and save it for the ring and beat somebody's ass in there. And then you could dance and do all type of shit after you smoke them. You know what I'm saying? Facts. AB was accomplished, bro. Leave that dog home and them big ass shades because it looked like you couldn't breathe with them shit sitting on your nose at that press conference. I'm not even going to hold you. I like the jewelry. The jewelry is cool, bro. Get your hair cut in the barbershop like regular people, bro. Like, we get it. You got some bread. Like, we don't need to see that. We don't care. Get in there, especially if you're going to get in the ring and then tackle somebody. Football style, like you can tackle the man over the turnbuckle. You turn it in WWE. Out here playing, performing and shit. Oh, all right. Montana, yeah, just take it a little more serious. That's all. And because we rock with you. And I really root for boxing. It's not a boxer in this thumbnail that I won't root for. Bowser, he got destroyed, right? I bet you that next opportunity I got to watch him, I watch him. And I root for him because he a dog. He took a hell of a beating from Hitchins. Hitchins is that guy. I told people that before. And they keep and if the only thing y'all saying after that Hitchins ass whooping is he ain't knocked somebody out, I'm disappointed. That was one of the best, most polished performances. That's the most polished performance he had of his career. He completely beat ass, bro. And all PR, he playing with his fool. He wasn't. Look at Bowser's face. Do it look like he was playing with? He wasn't playing with him. He was beating his motherfucking ass. Like, people don't even take into account that dude was undefeated. He had heart. He did not want to give up, bro. He didn't want to give up. He didn't. He took a hell of a beating. You mix that in with the fact that he's undefeated, not quitting, didn't want to give up. He tough as hell. And Hitchins is not no pure puncher. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the best finisher. That's an area where Hitchins can continue to improve. That's all. But, man, that was master class, man. That was pretty. That was beautiful. I see why Shakur vouched for him. I think Hitchins is one of them guys at 140. I do. And he's the epitome of skills pay the bills. What did he tell Bowser? Kept telling him, man, they keep talking about your power. How come I ain't feel it? You know what I'm saying? Salute to the fam in the building, man. We had another dope one, man. Let's see what they do with Gary Cully. I want to see how they move him. This Kamal YAFAI, he got smoked, man. He looking like some stir fry. I don't really like the Kamal YAFAI guy. He ain't that. He ain't that. Luis Neri is a PED cheat. No disrespect, but I'm not impressed. You beat up a guy you were supposed to beat up. You're gonna lose when you step it up in competition. Brandon Figueroa stopped you. You got another stoppage loss coming too, because you're one of the, by far, the most defensively irresponsible fighters in boxing. I don't care about your record with your one loss. You got stopped. You took PEDs. I can't fully rock with you, although you got to win. I'm just not impressed. You all offense. I don't like fighters that make defense an afterthought or an option. If your defense ain't priority to you, I'm gonna always look at you like you a couple fights away from getting your ass beat, because you really don't care about defense. You block punches with your face, and you don't have an issue with it. I have a big issue with fighters that block punches with their face. You're supposed to use your gloves, slip a punch, roll with it. You're not supposed to take the brunt of the punch with your face. Luis Neri. Somebody should have told your ass that. You should have learned that when you fought Brandon Figueroa. That's how he hopped on your ass in there. Out there taking all them punches to the grill like that. Bro ass crazy, bro. Yeah, you need to take his box and say conclusion. Lara is a dog. Wood is a word. Facts. Neri the PD user. I don't care for him. I don't. Dog has potential. He do. Weights need height requirements. Cully. Love, leave that damn dog and EJ better. Facts, bro. Leave that dog home, bro. Leave the dog home. Oh, yeah. And then CHEAVON CLARKE. CHEAVON CLARKE. I hope I'm saying it right. CHEAVON CLARKE, C4. He put on a good fight, bro. He be there, do something, doofus. All right, bro. My bad. I'm gonna call you doofus right now. I forgot how they was pronouncing your name, but that dude was tough as hell. He was tough as hell. He got dropped several times. He never quit. Clark was putting hands on his ass, bro. So I want to see more of Clark. He a cruiserweight. I really ain't big on the fighters in the cruiserweight division, but I think he one of them. He a good one. He a good one. Yeah, man. Yeah, he kept smiling. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? What is this? What is he on? Why is it? It's fun getting punched in your face, bro. You been getting punched since the first round. And he went 10. I think he went 10 for the first time in his career. Bro ass smiling. I'm like, bro, you keep smiling while he punching on your ass. You keep smiling. He ain't playing with you. Bro ass in there trying to take you out. You ain't here playing. But salute to CHEAVON CLARKE, man. He seemed like a good cruiserweight fighter, man. Good cruiserweight fighter. But let me get to this food, y'all, before it gets super cold on me. It's getting cold already. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, that rocks with the channel. Salute to all the new channel members. Salute to everybody in the Cash App and the Super Chat. I appreciate y'all. I grind for the people. We'll be right back at it tomorrow, if I don't come back, depending on what's going on in boxing, because y'all know your boy do more than one live a day, especially when it's something to talk about. So we're gonna see. Oh, Linares is in there. That's why I got him next to Gary Cully. They threw his name out there as a potential opponent next for him or something like that. Linares, somebody else. They threw some other names, but Linares was the one I remembered. So I'll say, look, if they gonna throw him in there right now with a Linares, I feel like they feel good about him. You know what I'm saying? I think they pushing him. He got a bunch of tattoos. He got some fight game in him. I like it, man. I like it. 5 hooks in a row and still won't put his hands up. Right. Over and over. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know if you in a rush to get CTE or what. Do you not value your faculties, bro? Block, dip, duck, do something. Grab him and hold him. Man. You know what I'm saying? Do something. 512 Big Tech. Salute to you, Brody. Peace to you, man. But salute to my bros, Sean, Fate, and the rest of the fam. Ashley's Corner, Johnny Kill, Edgar Chavez, my bros, Fate. Who else I'm in here? The Average Someone, Icona. Salute to you, Brody. You know, the fam, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer on this one, man. It's been another dope build, another dope conversation with the family. Like I said, man, depending on what's going on later, y'all know I will come back, and y'all know I will. You know I will. So salute to everybody, man. No, my lives cut out. oh, my bad. Linares and Gary Cully, the 6'2" Southpaw. They was talking about matching him up potentially with him. They said some other names too, but I don't remember the other names. You got to go. I don't know if you caught the end of the fight. Eddie Hearn threw some names out there. Linares was one of them. So I said they must really feel high on this kid, be ready to test him like that against a veteran that got that many fights. Salute to my bro Johnny Q, man. Edgar Chavez, salute to you, Brody. Salute, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Yes, man. And if I don't come back today, I will be here every day of the week coming. So, you know, we here every day talking this good boxing. Salute to everybody. Y'all make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on. If y'all don't got them on, come rock out with your boy. We building, we grinding, we growing, man. The work is being put in and the pressure is being applied, man. So Nat, y'all know the slogan. We ain't here to break the news. We here to have a hell of a conversation. And I think we all just did that. Salute to all the new members, all the supporters, man. Y'all not subscribers, y'all family. So appreciate y'all. And we going to keep grinding, man. I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. Everybody enjoy the rest of their day. And y'all make sure y'all eat something too, man. Appreciate y'all, Connor, man. Salute to my bro Sean, man. New members, man. Salute to all y'all, man. We going to get up out of here, though. And like I said, man, we're going to see what's going on later. Maybe I'll be back. I don't know. It's Sunday, so we're going to see. Y'all stay safe, man. Y'all be good, man. Be safe. Everybody make sure they go and eat y'all something good. It's a good Sunday. Hopefully y'all get y'all some good Sunday dinner up in y'all, man. But, man, that's it for this one, y'all. I'm going to let y'all get up out of here, man. Peace to the fan.